Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Delazar Slit, and today we're going to be
Here.
doing some fun things, having a great blast and boisterous time playing in Raid T. If you watched the last time, these people complained about me making a gun on the edge of weapons, which I
The
think is valid.
144 GWIP.
They call it a GWIP. They're wrong. But it's okay, for I allow people to be wrong in my presence. Although it does pain my heart. So please.
Let him deceive you. Don't let him deceive you. The 144 GWIP is real. The phantoms of its evil do linger. If we rise up, we can stop it before it's too late.
I feel like you're focused too much on things that do not matter, but do not worry, for I will show you everything. The world is made of many things.
The world is made of GWIPs.
If you believe so, it will be. That is the reality you chose. Anyways, please.
The 100.
We're
The
gonna be doing
144 GWIPs.
we're gonna be doing a few fun things soon. And what I mean by fun things is we're gonna start this off with what do we call this?
Waking up in bed.
Hey, the wheels! We all love the wheels. Who wants to go first?
Astro does.
Astral. May your D size be as you please, and not break your knees. Spin. Well, damn. Okay then. A mighty fine length.
Broken knees applicable.
Monkey part. May you have the same blessings.
Damn it, Astro. Well, damn, I already have Spear.
Congratulations. You both dual wield.
Oh, dual wheels. God damn it.
I kind of want to spin again and see if we get another 7. It's just jackpot. Or if we're going to fuck this up. Damn, this is me. Yay! I got what I wanted.
Got what I wanted. Damn.
For those who don't understand, I don't give a fuck about what's in my pants because I got plenty. Ha. Anyways, cup size. May you all become fine dining equipment. Cutting board ass bitches.
What happens if we get -1?
You get indentations, literal chest cavities.
I'm scared.
Astro has A's. And Tim, what are we getting here? A's. You both dueling out. Everything went to the. Got basically no chest. Y'all just twinning today? Yeah, y'all are. What the fuck? Okay, what about me? What is the Grand DM getting here? This is valid. This is valid. Booty size win? We're not doing booty size, dude.
Double check. Dogs day. Campaign. Ah!
uh, if I actually add a booty size wheel at that point, I'm just gonna start adding horrifically stupid wheels. Oh, this is gonna be so stupid, but it's gonna be funny. So is it that bad if it's funny and stupid?
God damn it.
Okay. Fucking hell. Um, what do we want to do right now? Yeah, it's a new day, right? Everyone gets to have fun and live a life. Wait, no, you're both dead.
Wait, no, you're both dead. Well, we wake up in bed. Well, I do. They wake up on the road.
Before you both awaken, that is. Oh, sorry, I had a burp. Um, before you both awaken, you hear something. Much like every other time you've reawakened and come back, of course you're going to hear a new message, right? But this time you hear a different message than what you usually expected. Most of the times they were talking about what you did, or even I don't know what had happened, or that you needed to put on more of a show. But this time they said allowing all players of the game to progress.
Is that what the voice said?
Yes.
So it said allowing all players of the game to progress.
Wait, is it players? Wait a second, hold on. Let me think about what the wording that I should use here is. Raise yourselves, strengthen yourselves. May your philosophies and ideologies remain even stronger, and go forth. That's the new phrase.
How do I run for mayor?
What?
How do I run for mayor?
How do you run from air? The fuck do
No, run for mayor.
run for mayor? Who the fuck? Wait.
Your boy's gonna run the city.
I understand what an aneurysm is. You push me closer to it every day. What the
One
fuck?
day mayoral election.
Okay. Anyways, as you wake up in the morning, who do you want me to describe first? By the way, because I'm gonna go down a little bit of narration for both of you.
I guess you can start with Astral.
You can't choose for other people, so you go first now. Um,
Wow.
I'm sorry. You think you get the right to choose for someone else who
You
whether or not they
find
get to
me
go?
at the table making a poster for my election.
So as you've waken up this day, you think back to what you had experienced,
Good
and
whip.
at the same time, you feel your body more limber. Like unlike the other days where things didn't feel like they had changed, you feel like you've strengthened yourself. So no wounds or injuries, but you definitely feel stronger.
Well, that's interesting. Hey, Dell,
Yeah.
how hard is it to get a job at the prison?
Within a single day?
Yes.
What you trying to do, man?
don't think you need to know that. I just need to know, is it possible for me to get a guard position in a single day?
Anything's possible, but the amount of things that would be needed for it to become possible may be crazy on a ticking clock.
What are required, Dell? I have an infinite amount of time, an infinite amount of a single day. I'm
I
already proficient in lower marksmanship.
I
I
really,
already know how
really
to
don't
use a
think you're
gun.
I really don't think you're putting together a grander context of this. But okay.
Dell,
Hmm.
the only real clues we have towards what's happening is the mayor and the prison.
I'm gonna laugh whenever someone watches this VOD and then thinks to all the times I've foreshadowed shit. Anyways, go ahead.
What else is there? What else is there?
I
The factory?
There are
Dead
multiple ways for
silent.
this place to end. Some
I
better
want
than
to
others.
end it. I want to end the tyranny of the whip.
Okay. Now, off the astral, because I think we're done with your little narration section before we go into astrals. How
Me
does
over here
astral
just like,
feel? Mm, How does astral feel about pretty much starting up the day and realizing that you actually feel moderately okay? You feel like you've made some progress. Or in this case, it would be, how does Don Quixote feel? Interested in on how they learned this? What do you mean? Oh no, not the martial art thing is not what we're talking about. We're talking about like it. Oh yeah, you didn't do anything with stats, so you wouldn't feel like a actual change. And no, the martial arts thing would be something that you learn through actual practice. The only reason why Monkey Bar is waking up with martial arts is because motherfucker literally did gun shoots the other day.
gun shoots.
I use words. This would be a question of Astral. If you're going to spend today practicing to learn the lance thing, practicing. Okay. Are you gonna head into town, or are you gonna stay out in the woods? Practicing in Tim's house. Of course, of course, of course. So it's about
Because they
6
just
a.m.
keep breaking in.
Do you break in, or do you like knock on a door and let yourself in? Knocking. Okay. Yeah. So you see, Don Quixote is a normal person. Jared's a crazy person.
All right. Respectable. Now help me with my ad campaign.
That seems fucking funny. Here to practice experience. Nah, fuck that shit. Politics dumb. By the way, Astral, do you go about the same usual speaking like talk that you have with the guards at the gate, or do you have any different conversations with them as you pass through? If you want to fast pass the convo, just say you say the same things. Otherwise, we need to roleplay that. Yeah, that's all. Same conversation. Okay. So now, what are y'all up to after you've made it to well, Tim's home? And
I'm
Tim
looking up how to become mayor.
looking up.
Yes, I'm finding out how like you become the ruler of the city and or a prison guard
I would assume that you would learn this through like
existing in the city.
yeah. So I'm gonna give you this answer. This city is very militarized. Mayor is
So
also major.
ah, so through great military capabilities, such as a recruit joining and then suddenly taking out a few people who may or may not be breaking out of prison today, causing some major mayhem,
Mm-hmm.
I go to join the guard.
Which guard set are you trying to go to? Are you going for internal or external?
Internal. Internal guard.
So you're going out to the police station. Okay then.
Yes.
So due to the fact that I would say you did this after, say, after Astro made it to your home, which I'd say give or take be around like 8 o'clock, he would have made it to your house. And you don't have a car. I don't think you have money to go for public transportation this time, unless you're willing to like do something to get money.
Um, can I? How much does it take to get transport? Like, how much money? Is it like a little amount or is it a lot?
It's relatively cheap. It's not like expensive, but it's like for real world dollars amounts. It'd be like saying, "Hey, how much does it cost to hop on a train until it eventually gets to a stop?" Probably like maybe $10, give or take, $7.
I almost want to go to the park and ask the old lady for like $10 to go see a friend. Like, you know, fuck it. I go. How far away is the park from my home?
Hold on, let me consult the note that I did at one point.
Because at this point, I gotta know: is it faster to just run there, or is it faster to beg this old woman for $10 to go take the train to my friend's house? Quotation mark.
Mm, you're better off due to my paper napkin notes. Um,
Running there.
the park's within like 40 minutes of you running. This city is
Um,
large.
how far is it away from the police station?
The distance from your house to the park, I would say like 40 minutes, give or take. And as I drew this out on this piece of napkin, it looks like it's 5 times to 4 times the distance from your house to the
4 to
police
5
station.
times to the police station.
Yeah.
Fuck. It would literally be better to beg an old woman for $10.
Yeah.
I go to the park and beg an old woman for $10 so that I can go to a friend's house.
I mean, you could always do some fucked up shit and just like try to hotwire a car and just drive.
I don't need to come to the police station
A
trying to get a
stolen car.
job in a stolen car, Dell. God damn.
But it would be funny. Can I apply? You can
Where,
apply for a jail
where is it?
cell.
I've been there, done that.
You're a convict too?
What?
It's the logic of going, you've already been to jail? And you're back?
Yes. Yes.
For a job?
Here. Yes. There.
Okay.
Now you must wait. Is that actually in there? In your chat, I'm forcing you to change model now for
Oh,
that terrible wiring car idea. Wait, did it actually go through?
I
Oh,
don't.
provide a message for the board. There.
What the fuck is this?
That's for. This is for you providing that terrible idea to hotwire a car to go to a fucking job
What are you
interview for the
making me
police.
change into?
Fucking white hair.
Ah, so come here, Dell.
Yes. I didn't know we were just going straight for it, but okay. Come here, Dell, it is.
You chose to choose come here, Dell.
I chose it, but I didn't know if you were okay with calling it that.
No, I made the name. I understand what this is.
You understand the problem.
And no one wants it fixed. Sadly.
No one wants it. That's true.
Anyways. Oh my god, I just realized something. Due to the green screen I have active right now, it's desaturated the green off of it. You know what? I kind of like it like this. This looks better than what I see on my side. It's a less puke green and more desaturated green. Okay, where were you? Where else were you going?
Well, I'm going to beg an old woman for $10,
Mm-hmm.
for a measly $10 to go see a friend in the park. That's what I'm going to do.
Nice. So, upon getting here, and you're really brilliant. Hi. So, upon getting there, you meet up with the older lady, and do you just leave Don Quixote there at your house, or do you like
Yes, he
bring?
can just he can practice his spear all he wants. I mean, I'll ask him if he wants to come with me and try to take over the city. But if he wants to just practice spear thrusts in his house, I'm not going to stop him.
Okay, fair enough. So you go off to the old lady, you ask her for some money, and she turns to you and says, "Um, so actually, how did you ask her?"
I asked her, "Hello, ma'am. I'm so sorry, but I need to reach a job interview, and I'm going to be late unless I can use the public transport. Can I have like $10?"
She looks over to you and goes, "Oh dear, I'm sorry. Um, I don't think I have exactly $10, but I can give you what I have on me." And she reaches
That would
into
be
her
very
purse
appreciated.
and pulls out like six and goes like, here you go. Um, is there anything else I can do for you?" As you see Judas, like he's nipping and yapping and just running around, dragging her around.
Um, no, I think this will be enough. Thank you so much. And then I run away and go to the nearest busiest street corner and literally beg for $4. Tim has no shame at this point. I have no reason to be ashamed. I'm going to get out of this fucking Groundhog's Day, even if this bus ride is my greatest brick wall at the moment.
So as you do, someone pulls up with their car and says, "Kid, are you sitting at the side of the road trying to ask for money?"
Yes, sir. I just need $4 so I can use the public transport to make it to my job interview.
Hmm. Where are you trying to apply?
The police station.
The police, huh? How old are you, kid?
I wanna serve and protect. I'm 19.
19. Well, you're pretty young to be an officer, but I'm sure they can find something for you to do. Get in. I'll drive you.
I thank him profusely and give him $6 for gas money. Or diesel money, apologies.
He looks at the money as he hands it to you and says, "Now, I think you and me are gonna be good friends. There's a long way that cash can get you in this world." As I would assume you like Tim probably should have said this before you got in the car, but we're gonna be doing a little roll, or in I guess this case it would be a spin, a 50-50, even chances.
What? I'm getting kidnapped? I didn't bring my bastard sword. I'm literally gonna go to prison again because I'm gonna have to fucking kill this guy with an inscription, aren't I? Dell. Dell. Why you do this to me, Dell?
Oh, hush.
Why you make me roll this fucking wheel?
You got something nice.
Yay.
So you get into this car, but it seems way shinier. The hood ornament being a massive, like, fucking, I don't know, maybe it's a big ass hood ornament. The car is really nice. It's long as shit. Um, as you like sit in the passenger seat, you see that there's like a glass panel behind, like in between you and the back seat.
Okay.
As what you've just gotten into is a limo,
Oh.
and you get dropped off at the police station, and the man looks at you and says, "My name is Mr. McLaren. If you need me, uh, probably find me later on in the day, around factories. I work for a few influential men as a driver. Please mind my speech. I stutter every once in a while. You know. Thank you."
Nod and thank him for the ride. That is very appreciated.
Okay.
I guess that means I'm getting a ride to the police station. How
Yep.
long does that take me? Probably like an hour? Because it's like 40 minutes to run there, and then like 20 minutes of begging.
Yeah. By this point in the day, it's probably around. It's probably getting around like 11 o'clock, give or take.
All right. And when does the prison break start?
You know that the sirens go off around 12.
So I have literally an hour to become a police person and make a name for myself.
Also,
All right,
Astro.
so
What the fuck, homie? That is what the
stabbing Tim's bed, Tim-centric episode. I'm at it. You with the E real quick. Become woman.
homie said. Be by the power of estrogen, become femme.
What the fuck?
Okay, here's the model named Kelsey. I should redo all of these models when I start like actually putting effort into them again. I've just been taking time off before I start really getting back into my own personal Blender projects because I'm basically done with that snake at this point. Anyway, sorry, what were you saying? Goodbye.
So, how long does it take to drive there
You get
in
there
this
at
limousine?
you get there at 11.
We get there at 11. Okay. I run in and go to the front desk, and I'm like, "Hello, can I get an interview for the police as a police officer position?"
He goes, okay. I How old are you? You look pretty young.
19, sir.
19? Okay, okay. Are you aware of the test that you'll need to take?
I am not aware, but I am prepared.
You're not aware but prepared.
You should be prepared for anything.
How can you be prepared for a test if you're not aware of it, sir? I understand if you want to get into it as soon as possible, but you also have to remember that there are things that take patience.
Understood, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, if you could ever do me such a kind favor, give me your name.
My name is Tim Gorgson. I am 19 years old.
You're 19, Tim Gorgson. Hmm. Okay then. You want to be an officer. Might I ask why?
Well, I believe that serving our city is a great act, and you know, my father did it, his father before him did it, and it's about time for me to join the workforce.
Hmm. Just understanding, you're now establishing lore.
I am establishing lore. I mean, I already established that it was my father's bastard sword. So that's part of the lore. He was a part of the military police before he died horribly of the plague.
It was yeah, yeah, yeah. Your father, huh? What was your father's name?
Greg Gorskson.
You sure, son?
Yes.
Would you mind spelling that out for me?
Greg space Gorigson.
Okay, thank you very much. As he writes this information down on like a piece of paper that he's like been writing all this shit down on, he's just like, okay, kid, you honestly seem unprepared. And if I want to give you this test, I want to make sure you're able to actually do what you can do. So, how about saying it's I couldn't state you in one day. I'll say that at least. There would need paperwork and things to be done.
So
Where
he's saying that there's no way I could effectively join the police and be handed a gun and be part of their ranks in a single day because of bureaucracy.
yes.
while I'm here, I might as well complete the test in case that's useful information.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, I nod and accept that with a smile, even though inside I'm dying inside a little.
It's okay. It's okay. All things must die.
Basically, every path I want to take is wrong.
It's not every path you want to take. It's just that you chose one of the most insane paths possible of going, I want to become mayor in a day.
That's the problem, though, is that we're in a ground. If there was any other setting we were in, that wouldn't be so absolutely insane. But it's the fact that we're literally in a Groundhog's Day setting that sets this up to be so hard. Because there's almost no job you can get that's going to take just a day before you're in it. Besides maybe at the fucking factory.
Yeah.
And that's like, it kind of feels weird to go over to the factory now that I've applied at the police station. But it feels like the limousine driver was trying to drag me over to the factory kind of thing. Like it's leading over there. But I feel like this all congregates around the mayor. The mayor is the issue. So I don't know what to do. I'm at this point where everything I want to do is not feasible, but what I
Mm-hmm.
need to do has now become infeasible because of the time and energy I've spent doing what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just feel like going in a back alley and slitting my throat and starting the day over.
Oh God. There's so
But
many times
then,
where I want to slap y'all with a little bit of information, but I don't want to spoil things. But then again, at the same
because
time, I
the
don't
other
think you're
problem
putting it
is,
together.
then I miss out on the favor that the limousine driver said that he was like, hey, if you're over here and we meet again, I might be able to hook you up with this contact. So I guess I go through with the police thing just because it might be worth some information learning what their test is.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna hand wave this test existing because I'm not about the fucking bullshit of fucking police registration manual. You,
So in other words, no, it was worth nothing. I'm glad we've gone through that. I guess I wait till the afternoon.
I'm sorry, sir.
It,
Like, I can do improv. I can't make shit that quickly out my ass. If you had said like in a DM a day or two ago, like, hey, here's what I'm planning, I could prep for that. You can't prep for shit like this.
that's the thing, though. I didn't know I was gonna do this.
Exactly. So how the
I
fuck you
didn't.
expect me to plan for it?
You gotta be prepared for anything. Players are crazy, man.
That's why I've always looked at y'all and gone, if y'all don't tell me about things, I'm not gonna make them up out of nothing. I don't do that. Warn me, tell me, and I will help you. But you
This is how
just do
Jared
bullshit.
failed becoming a police officer.
Oh no, Jared failed because he was very much against like using regular restraints of force. That man just beat the piss out of him. Also, what I'm saying is slightly slander. Don't worry about it. Take my words with a grain of
What?
salt.
Slander?
Anyways, so you're gonna then stay till the evening, right? In the police station or where?
I mean, I guess after my test is finished, do they tell me if I do well at the test or not?
They're gonna, you know what? We're gonna roll this with your battle IQ.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. My battle IQ's, I believe, 15. 15, yes. Battle IQ 15. We could literally just make the test is just you roll different, like, fucking dice against different stats, and that's how they tell if I did good or not.
Ugh.
I don't like anything. 24, then, is my total battle IQ.
They look over to you and they go, "Mm, you did pretty okay for your test. You seem to kind of go by it real quickly, but at the same time, if you do what you do." How about we do a little bit of the physical test? What's your combat and reaction speeds, respectively?
Uh, both combat and reaction are 15.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna let you choose. Which one do you want it to be, left or right?
Are we gonna? I thought that you just roll both, and then one would be reaction, one would be combat.
Yeah. So I'm saying, which one do you want to be reaction? Which one do you want to be
Oh,
combat?
okay. Then left is reaction, right is combat.
Okay. So both of your options are you come out pretty similar on everything, but they're looking at you like you're pretty well fit. You're actually really good at. Okay, son. I understand what you're doing. You definitely have some moves, do you? You understand what you're doing. Okay. Well then, I would like you to say come back in I don't know, give or take a day or two, and we'd probably have some placement for you. Maybe not immediately looking for like detective work, of course, but you would most definitely be able to at least get a position. Um, maybe as someone who could be. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not supposed to be the one in charge of the test, but I'm helping you out right now because the tests are here. Might as well run some through, right? Is there anything else you need from me, son?
Sir, that would be all. Thank you very much. And
Wait, I
I
got
guess I
bad
leave
news.
the. Oh
No.
no.
So, I don't know if you remember, something happened at the police station, and a flash of cyan blue light, a man materializes with green hair, a red scarf, and a lime green tank top.
And this is Dream Eyes Kid, huh?
Yep. And as soon as he materializes, he doesn't seem the same as the person who y'all had met before. Like he had changed somewhat. Because he seems calm. As he turns, looks to everyone inside, and says, I'm not doing this. Stop this bullshit. Pulling out a large metal pipe that he has in his hand and running outside.
Um, First off, I'm questioning where did he get the pipe? Because I'm familiar with the pit. They give you a pan. You do not get a pipe. Where the fuck did he get the pipe?
Was he in the pit when you went there?
He arguably should be. He's an inscription user. He was probably just in the darkness though. I mean, the only people I saw in there was 53 and 55, or was it 55 and 57? I don't know. It was two motherfuckers in the 50s, but we were all down there in the pit with the oil and pans, and people were sliding around in the darkness. But there shouldn't have been anything down there besides the oil and the drums.
Mm-hmm.
So where the fuck did he get the lead pipe?
You want to go and ask him?
No, because we're in front of the police station, and police are going to be like, "Why do you know that there's not going to be a lead pipe down there?"
Okay.
And he's
As
going to question me and go, "Why do you not? Why do you know that there's no lead pipe down there?"
yeah. And after this happens, a bunch of people obviously get up and try to start chasing after him. Do you give chase with them or are you staying behind?
I guess I fucking give chase. I mean, I've painted myself as this fucking person who is a police person to be personed. I guess I have to give chase now.
Yep. If you can't tell, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say it. Remember how I phrased the opening phrase for today's day?
All players are now allowed to be to grow.
Mm-hmm.
To all players are allowed to get stronger, or something like that.
Are allowed to progress. Or in other words,
Progress.
you're not the only ones who remember the day.
Oh
I've been like hinting at this for so long as to why certain things aren't the same. Jesus Christ, I've been killing myself trying not to say this, but I can't do it anymore. I can't. I genuinely can't.
wait, so now everyone can remember, or just certain people?
You'll have to figure that out.
Fuck! I'm really scared the warden's gonna remember me now.
And here's a better
If that
question.
crazy bitch remembers me, I'm done. My character is, for all intents and purposes, fucked.
And here's an even better question. Are you the only ones who've been remembering the day?
The old lady. That old bitch.
Yep.
So I follow with the police group, but then at a certain point I break off
Mm-hmm.
and I try to find the old woman from the park.
Okay, then fuck you. Well, first off, I've already established that she was a neighbor of yours in a previous
Yeah, so
session. So I'm assuming you just make
basically
it to her
it's me
house.
sprinting back to my home
Mm-hmm.
to probably back to my original home, and then after grabbing Astral to go confront the old woman at her house. So basically, after 2 hours of me sprinting nonstop, I fucking smash through my front door, Kool-Aid Man style, like, oh yeah, and go, Astral, we're not the only ones. More people are starting to remember. Sujo remembers. He's got a lead fucking pipe.
I love how that's your confirmation and nothing else.
He didn't have a lead pipe before, and he was acting like a scared kid. Now he's over here acting like, I'm not doing this shit again. I'm not doing it again. We haven't talked to him since the first reset. It's reset like 6.
Also,
He's
y'all
had
have talked
he's
to him before,
run.
just not with you in the session. He's met
Oh
up
my
with a
god.
few other people before.
But from his reaction and the fact he has an item that he didn't have before, I can tell that even if Sujo isn't one of the players, he has been in contact with a player before leaving the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I'm gonna have to grab Sujo and try to lead the. Oh, but it's a police. Remember? Oh fuck! This is gonna get messy really fast because it's one thing when it's Groundhog's Day with like one person or a couple people. It's another thing when the entire city is experiencing Groundhog's Day.
Now do you understand why I've been looking at everyone going, "Oh, you simple, simple fools."
Because now we've been doing all this dumb shit. Oh my god. The gate guard, the gate guard is like, I wonder what happened to that kid. But why aren't people more freaking out? Why aren't they noticing that the day's just resetting?
Then how? Then I guess it's not a large amount of people who are remembering.
But that makes it even harder because if it's not everyone, then who all in is remembering? Possibly Sujo, but it might be someone along with Sujo who just helped Sujo along this time. Because he didn't remember before, but now all players are allowed to progress. So if he's considered is all the inscription users considered players? Is this a fucking battle royale? Damn it. Groundhog Day Battle Royale so that Titans can get their fucking jollies watching us fucking flop around like wobblers.
Now, do you understand why they said entertain?
Fuck me. Okay, so after smashing in and telling Astral that it's fucking it's the day is not the only thing the day is looping and we're not the only ones who have noticed. I think the old woman's in on it. The old lady from the park. And I fucking grab him and I take him to her house to see if she's there. If she's not there, it's a 50-50 confirmation that she's a player.
Wait, hold on. Let's think. What time is it? Um,
Well, it probably took me 2 hours to run to my home, right? Because I had to run back there because the limo guy probably didn't stay.
the town's on
So
fire.
it's probably the town is on fire. Good, great, wonderful. If she's not in her home, she is a player, 100%. Because where else would you be when the town's on fire?
Not home. Why the fuck would he be home with the town's on fire?
Why wouldn't you be at home? Is there some kind of place you're supposed to go when the town's on fire besides your own house?
Away from the massive burning places?
Yes, we're in the boonies. This is a side hustle. These are side huts made of
Excuse.
fucking simplistic concrete that can't burn.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
you're
how
right.
the is the town burning? It's all made of concrete. It's literally a concrete jungle. What is burning?
I mean, for how the town got on fire, it doesn't really matter because it's gonna stay the same way.
Is the park on fire?
So, would you go towards the source of flames to figure this out?
No, no. I'm just wondering openly.
Mm-hmm.
Is the park on fire? Like, can I see the general direction of the park from my where I am? And do I see smoke coming from that direction?
As you've made it to your own home, you would definitely know that there is smoke coming from everywhere.
Everywhere? The park's on fire!
Like, okay, I don't know if you remember, but if I had to say where your house is, it's somewhere in like slightly okay west side of town,
How is
slightly
everything on
south.
fire?
West side of town,
Okay,
slightly south, but
okay.
majorly everything that's heading towards the factory area is fucking ablaze on that side of town.
Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. We must find the old woman. The old woman will know. I go to the old lady's house.
Mm-hmm. How do you approach?
I knock on the door and say, "What the fuck is her name?
I don't think we
What is
ever
her
gave
name?"
her name. We've just been calling her old woman.
Mrs. Ethel. Mrs. Ethel. It's Tim from down the street. Are you okay?
He is in there, and at the same time, there's also criminals running through the streets. So this lady, you can tell that there's someone in the house, but you're not
I
sure
say,
who.
you don't have to let me in or anything. Just I want to confirm that you are okay.
You hear Judas yapping.
Okay. I'm gonna go now. Please stay safe. Fuck, I don't know if that old woman is or not. Because if she's a player, why would she be in her home? She'd be out trying to meddle in what the fuck is going on. So I think that old lady is just a bitch. Anyway. Anyway.
That old lady is just a bitch.
Okay, I guess I go toward Astral. Wait, Don Quixote. Should we go
Look,
towards the flame? Should we go towards the fire and the flame in the factory?
I will say this: Y'all have not confirmed if that was Miss Ethel in there. You just heard the Judas yapping.
Can I like peek through a window?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see Judas?
You see Judas yapping, tied onto the side of a what's the fucking word? A chair. Let's say a chair.
A chair. Do I see anyone else?
You don't see anyone else.
The old woman might have been murdered. Is it like my house that has like a small staircase up towards like a small bed loft?
Yeah, I say it's a very similar construction.
So there'd be a window on the other side.
Yeah,
Could I go to that window and try to peek through and see if there's anyone?
this would be a little bit higher up. How exactly are you gonna get up there?
I I first look around to make. Why am I looking around? There's no one here, and even if they are, they wouldn't give a shit about me. The only way that anyone would give a shit about me using an inscription here is if they were a town guard, and at that point, this run's already been a kerfuck. So if I have to reset, oh well.
Mm-hmm.
I use my aloft ability to fly up to that window just enough to where I can peek my head over and try to get a view of inside and see if I can see her.
You see what looks like a well, textbook murder scene. There are four men standing around the old lady's corpse, as it looks like she's been strangled.
I yell over, Don, break in! And I fucking grab the top
I
of the
want to say a few
windowsill and
more
fucking
things.
kick it. Okay.
One of those men is missing an arm, another a leg, and a few and other two don't look that less injured.
Are these fresh wounds?
Oh yeah,
I fuck, I need to pull out my character sheet because I think we're about to get into a fight. I also need to decrease the amount of stamina I currently have by 15. So 55. Um, so yeah, I yell over to Dawn to break down the door. And then I grab the top of the windowsill and I kick into the apartment.
mm-hmm,
Wind still bustling around me before I release it so I can get back up to my maximum of having 70 stamina.
mm-hmm.
And then I look at these guys and I go, so, how long have you remembered about the repeating day?
They all turn to you and go, "Kid, what the fuck are you?"
I'm the motherfucker who's about to kill all four of you if you don't start answering some questions.
One of the men pulls out a gun.
I use Windward Slash on his ass.
So you're gonna do this before he does what he's about to do, right?
Yes.
You
So I
don't.
guess that would be.
This is one of those
Would that be?
counter action situations.
Oh fuck! Oh no! He tricked me.
What? It's
He
just
tricked me. All right, so it's reaction speed versus reaction speed.
reaction speed versus his combat to see if you even
It's,
are able to move faster than this man's about to shoot your ass. I'm sorry, these dudes just killed somebody, and you just
they
go,
strangled her to death, and they're all wounded, and I broke in through a window.
yeah, no, they're not gonna ask questions. One of them says, "Who are you?" The other one's just immediately, fucking shoot him.
All right, so I'm reacting to see if I can dodge this bullet and counterattack.
Yeah. Give me a second. I need to roll this and write this down so I can have all this shit done correctly. Let's see. Heading 3, DHUG.
I'm very glad I upgraded my reaction speed.
Yeah, so as like Astral's about to go in, he's gonna hear a fucking gunshot go off. He's like, "Come in!" Bang! Like Jesus Christ. Okay. Say here. Not no, we don't do that. Okay. Here, here, here. Da 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 ding ding ding. Okay, here, there. So we're gonna do left or right. What do you choose?
Um, I guess left. My reaction speed is 15.
I'm gonna roll his combat at the same time. Good job.
Oh yeah!
You immediately, before anything happens, this gun fires off, flies by you, and you just roll out the way, completely avoiding this bullet that is just going off. You're like, no, fuck this. How do you
Does that
feel?
mean I get to counterattack him with windward slash?
Wait, oh, were you going? Oh, yeah, you were going to do this, right? Oh, then
Yeah.
this is even better. This is a counteraction. He doesn't even get the gunshot off. Make your combat speed. If it's faster
Oh,
than
combat
what
speed
he
is 15.
15, I'm going to just use this one right here. If it's faster, you get it off immediately. Yeah, no. Before he even pulls out the actual like he's pulling the gun up before he pulls the trigger, you immediately just fucking cut the fucking tag out of his hand. Like he doesn't even get the action
That's
off.
20. That's 20 inscription damage.
Where are you aiming for this, by the way?
Center mass.
Hold it. Let me make sure I do math correctly. Math and be mathin', you know.
Mm-hmm. He's already wounded, so this should probably finish him off.
Yeah, as you go through, you fucking cut this man in half.
Nice. I then look at the rest of them and go, if you don't answer my fucking questions, you're gonna end up just like that asshole.
The rest of
And then
them
at this
turn to
point,
you. One of them, by the way, the guy who shot you was the guy who was missing a fucking leg because he's just on the ground, barely still kicking it. As you like cut him down, one of them was missing a fucking arm, and the other two were just beaten up badly. And they're like, "We don't know who the fuck you are. We're not dealing with this shit. We're not trying to get into anything. Please, we're not doing this. I don't know what the fuck freaky ass powers you have or what inscriptions you've made. Stop this,
what
please.
do you know?
I don't know shit. Yeah,
How
I
did
don't
you
know
end
shit.
up here?
I
How
don't
did you teleport out of the prison?
I don't fucking know.
Who helped you?
I don't fucking know. It it's a matter of bright light. We see a bunch of people just zipping away, and then we get zipped away.
Why would anyone help you if they don't know who you are and you don't know who they are?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna question that shit.
Why did you kill the old woman?
She was annoying as fuck.
Yes, she is, but that isn't just a reason you murder someone.
She was
I
annoying
shouldn't
as
have to
shit.
tell you
We
that.
tried to take her shit. She fought. She fought hard, and
Obviously. How the fuck does she take an arm, a leg, and beat the shit out of the other two of you? Did she have inscriptions?
no, that lady's
Did the
dead.
dog rapidly eat one of your limbs off? What the fuck happened here?
That old lady, she moves like something else. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with her.
I
She came
forgot she was
quicker than anything
canonically the
else.
woman from Madagascar.
You forgot that?
I forgot that till this moment. Dude, I was I was so into the idea that maybe she was another player. I completely forgot about the fact that she's in fact a fucking just the woman from Madagascar. I literally forgot that so badly. Oh my god. So Tim, of course, at this moment is just confused that an old woman is this vicious, just verbally and physically, without any inscriptions. Honestly, a little impressed. Respect, old lady who's now dead will probably come back here in a couple hours.
Yeah, like you see
I
that
look
she
at
was
them.
strangled, and at the same time, due to how the struggle looks to be, she was also had like eight fucking bullet wounds through her before she passed out. And shit.
Jesus Christ. And at this point, Astral's probably breaking into the house,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. At this point, Astra's like coming up fucking stairs and shit. It's just like, what the fuck's happening?
That bitch is fucking strong. Is crazy fucking strong. You would know too. You got your ass fucking handed to you to get sent to prison. Ah no.
Here's the worst part.
Oh,
He hasn't told you that, so Astral can honestly just take that to the grave and say he never had that happen. Don Quixote could take that to the grave and be like, that never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
I fucking look at these three and I go, so you're here by happenstance. Kill this crazy strong, crazy fast, rabid old woman trying to steal her shit when
Well,
you're a
it
bunch of fucking criminals wanted, you're a bunch of inscription users at that, wanted to be probably killed on the spot. You decide you're going to steal from a random house. You happen upon an old woman and her dog and think, oh, this should be easy. You get your asses handed to you, 4v1, losing until one of you finally ends her life. When it's four inscription users versus one old woman, congratulations, you played yourselves. Now, what do you know? Because obviously, from our conversation so far, you'd love me to believe you don't know anything, but we both know you have to know something worth a goddamn. What time is it right now, Delm?
by this time in the day, it is. Give me a second. Let me pull out my
Like
timeline. So it's
3,
definitely like, oh, it's past fucking 3. It's like 4 or 5 at this point.
4, 5. It's fucking 4:30. Now, do you know the relevance of that? Because I have 7.5 fucking hours left. What do you know?
All of them look to you and go, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know about the reset?
What resets? And, like none of them will know what the hell you're talking about. And even one of them perked up his
Do
eyebrow
I
when you
trust
mentioned
them?
them
Like,
being.
do they look like they're telling the truth?
Let me finish my sentence.
Okay.
One of them perked up his eyebrows when you mentioned them being inscription users.
Are you or are you not inscription users?
None of us are.
What the fuck? None of you are inscription users, and yet you've been randomly teleported out here. How did you get guns? Did you just kill guards and with your bare hands somehow? So let me get this straight. You want me to believe you killed guards with your bare hands, stole their guns, and then came to this old woman's house to steal shit, and with your guns that you stole from trained officers that you killed with your bare hands, lost an arm, a leg, and got two of your asses beat, black and blue. Is that what you honestly want me to believe?
I don't. I don't know what the hell else to tell you, man. None of us can tell you anything else. We don't know much else. We just know that for like a little bit of time, we were sitting in our cells, and then we started hearing
What
people
levels
shout
were you
about
on?
what levels. I
Did
don't
you
know
see the
about the other
warden?
two, but Warden. No, no. Why the fuck would we see the Warden? She doesn't come out unless something drastic happens.
You've
Before we even
escaped prison and a lot of others have escaped prison. It's kind of why the city is on fucking fire. I think we can safely say something fucking drastic has happened.
I don't know, man. All we know is for a little bit of time, people started disappearing all throughout different cells, and then we happen to have our cell. I got at least sent away, and they seem to have a similar story. I don't know if we were a distraction or whatever the fuck's going on. This is happening. We get out,
So you
we
didn't see her.
go
So
somewhere
that
else.
means you weren't on floor 6.
What? No, no, I wasn't on floor 6.
So you were on one of the lower floors, most likely, right? 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, it was. I was floor 2.
You were floor 2?
He was floor 7, and he was floor 9.
Okay, floor 9. What did you see before you got teleported away?
Same story as everyone else.
So y'all actually somehow, literally fucking no fuck all, decide to pick a fight with guards and then go and fight an old woman 9 times harder than the guards were to kill while you're better armed.
Well, it's
You
more
know what?
like we
You
saw
know
some
what? I
crazy
don't.
dude with inscriptions, a pink shirt, and I think he has red eyes. And he killed some people, and then we took the
Red-eyed old
guns.
man?
What?
Red-eyed old man?
No, he was pretty young. He had a mullet.
Did the old man I was next to under in the dark pit, did he have a mullet?
No,
So this is a different guy with red eyes.
you've met this guy.
Okay.
I swear to you, you're so focused on certain characters, but completely blind to other ones. For reference, this
It
was the
says
guy who you were
specifically
talking to when he like red eyes would only apply to one other character that Tim knows, and that's the guy who he was talking to before that guy teleported away in blue light.
the guy on the left of me.
Do you remember the one who like teleported off with Ernie? The one
Yeah, that's the
who's
guy I was talking about. The
yeah.
old guy with red eyes.
I never described him as an old guy.
I don't know. I imagine him as like old with red eyes.
Nah.
Sorry, that's who I was talking about this whole time. Was the guy next to me that I was helping shovel oil into his thing while mine was clogged.
Yeah, no. When you said old man, I thought you were talking about Randall, the long tongue blade arm dude. Sorry, we had a
No, no,
miscommunication.
yeah. So it was that guy,
Um, from what you
not long time guy, but the red-eyed guy from beside me.
That's the best the description they could give you is red eyes and mullet, pink shirt.
Could you describe how he killed the guards?
I don't. I guess the best way to explain it was B's
Let me
body.
guess, you don't know.
No, we do. It's just it's weird. His body like discontorted, moved weirdly, as if it was made of like strings and different pieces, reformed, and then some black aura bullshit flew off and fucking crushed through the dude. I don't know, man. He shot some sort of energy off his body.
I
We
use my battle IQ to tell how high their battle IQ is.
incredibly low, like incredibly
Fucking
low.
fives. They're fucking fives. They don't know what the fuck's going on.
They're like
Oh
tens. Like they're
god.
like not bad, but it's a
They're not
matter of like
tens.
it's a
I
matter of like
could figure out more at 10 than these guys are putting together with a goddamn shoe.
they're like it's a matter of like, bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on. That guy killed somebody. They had guns. You didn't take them. Fuck, you picked them up.
After all this shouting at them and demanding answers, I'm going to say my stamina regen back up to 70. I've taken a
Hmm.
breather from myrtleizing people. I'm literally just like, okay, Don Quixote, let's fucking go. These guys were a waste of goddamn time. Um, Wait, was there anything the old woman said before you took her down? Like, did she warn you? Did she say you don't have any friends, or that she was happy you had friends?
I'm gonna be honest with you. That lady, after this fight got as desperate as it did, I, she we shot her a few times. The bullets lit her on fire, and she continued screaming.
She didn't warn you to leave her house or anything.
I
She
mean,
just screamed the whole time.
she told us to leave when we were starting, but by the time we left, we were done. She was on fire, and then she got off of on fire. We managed to
You
choke
realize the
her.
guy missing an arm is probably gonna die, right? You know,
It's.
blood loss, infection, hunted by literally half the city you're in.
Do you have a way to fix it?
No, I don't have a fucking way to fix it. The only healing inscription I have heals me, not other people. I suppose one of you might want to start meditating right about now.
It- uh,
Either that or get a fucking sewing kit and some alcohol. Surely the fucking old lady had some, and I go to open the fridge.
In the
It's
fridge? What
just
the
where
fuck? Who keeps their sewing
that's
shit in
where
the
that's
fridge?
where Jared kept his.
Sewing shit in the fridge? What the fuck?
That's where Jared kept his 10 bottles of vodka and his 1 bottle of whiskey.
That's where fucking drinkable alcohol goes. Not sewing materials. What the fuck? Oh, he's out here on
I
some.
know not sewing materials. I'm looking for alcohol to fucking like sterilize the wound.
Uh, okay. Sorry, I'm so lost. I was like, this motherfucker is out here looking for fucking alcohol?
Yes, to sterilize the wound.
Okay, yeah, but no. You look in her things and you don't see alcohol because you
What does she have?
you
Honestly,
see
best time to figure out the most about her.
she had like cookies, pastries. She liked to bake. Um,
Is it
actually,
really just
you
baked goods?
you like you see like there's a slab of ham. You see that actually whatever is on the stove is burning. It's
I turned that off.
like you see that she had like a nice like fine steak with some like good lemon sprayed all over the shit of it. Like she was cooking.
I grabbed the fucking steak out of it and I like fucking go, Don Quixote, eat this. And then I fucking grab the whole ham out and a pastry. And I go, all right, you fuckers, good luck. There's no fucking alcohol in the fridge, and I don't know where to find a knitting needle is. Don't worry, you'll probably come back tomorrow anyway. And then I fucking leave. I'm not hungry. Then give me the steak. And I just start eating through everything. Like, fuck it. It's the end of days. I'm gonna fucking eat my fucking troubles away. I
Hey,
just start eating the lemon steak, and then once it's gone and it's just a T-bone left, I throw that away and I just start gnawing on the ham. Yes, I took the whole ham with me. And I guess I start walking towards the fire and flame near the factory
mm-hmm.
while gnawing on my ham. What pastry did I grab? Dealer's choice.
You grab a donut.
Nice. That's a good choice, especially since this fucking day I decided to try and join the police academy only to realize it's a dead end. Perfect choice. I got pork and I got fucking donut. We got this.
Oh god, you're right in the pig. That's not even intentional. Fuck it. That's funny
Oh,
as
it's
hell.
perfect.
Wait,
It's
hold on. Where do you
perfect.
say pork? That's a steak. That's cow.
I ate the steak. I'm holding an entire ham. I
Oh
grabbed the
yeah, yeah.
steak and I tried to give it to Don, and then they didn't want it, so I ate the steak real quick, and now I'm gnawing on a ham while taking a bite or two out of the donut every once in a while. A little salty, a little sweet.
Yeah.
I'm a mess covered in sugar.
So how do you feel about yourself today?
I don't know. I killed a man. Found out the old woman is not a player. She's just a really crazy old bitch. Um, fucking everything I've tried to do has not turned out well. I've learned nothing new or good,
You
except
learned
for the fact
some
that the old
interesting.
I learned that there exists a limo driver somewhere in this fucking city who is the limo driver of someone important that works at the factory. I've learned that the fire is everywhere despite there being nothing it could possibly burn. In fact, I want to inspect the fire. What is it burning?
So
Because
so
all these houses you've made me to assume are made of concrete.
mm-hmm.
So what exactly is on fire?
So you want to go out and explore and see what's causing the fires, right?
Yes.
So I'm assuming you're going to spend the
With
rest of the
my ham
day.
and donuts.
Yeah, you're going to spend the rest of the day going out to see what's of the fires at the moment, right?
Yes. Yes.
And you go to where the fires are on the other side of town, where they're really starting up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God, I swear to you, if y'all never did this, I was going to have an aneurysm.
We
Oh,
kept avoiding it. We were like, oh god, the fire, it's so dangerous.
yeah, no. You see, there are two people out there. One of them is blasting off rains of fire and is throwing it everywhere as they are having a massive fight.
So there's two people fighting, and that's what's causing all this fire.
And you also see
Is
that
that
the
one of
entirety
them
of that factory went boom.
the factory exploded?
Well, I wouldn't say boom. What's the word for what? It's just lit on fire. It's on fire. The factory is definitely on fire.
Okay. Was the fire started by the flame inscription user, or does it look like a different kind of fire?
Due to it, also another thing that I've really found funny was I was kind of waiting for y'all to ask what does the fire look like. Um, it may or may not be regular fire colors. It's just
It's
pink.
so the town is on pink fire.
Yes,
Is the factory on pink fire or is it on regular fire?
kind of both. Actually, I would say it's a mix between both on the town aspect. Most of the stuff in the town is a matter of this shit's just creeping and or moving around.
So the fire is somehow spreading
Yes.
despite everything being made of concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking inscription. God damn it.
Yep.
You know, if this city accepted inscription users into the army, our army would literally be fucking unstoppable.
Yep.
Literally flaming guns, fucking chainsaw power packs, and inscription users abroad. We would be the fucking powerhouse of the universe.
Yep.
Literally flame guns to take down the Titans and inscriptions to take down their fucking lackeys, and we'd be fucking falling. Instead, we're fucking around doing dumb shit. Anyway, I'm still gnawing on my ham and
Mm-hmm.
occasionally taking a bite out of the donut while watching this shit go on.
Yeah.
Who's
Um.
the person they fighting?
Who's the person who the flame person is fighting?
Yeah.
Well, you say they're bullshit. I say they're cool.
It's fucking no! No! God, it's fucking Gwen! I honestly, upon seeing the Gwips in action, tears start running down my face as I witness the end of the world.
The best way to explain this is, motherfucker, like Ariel is doing her best at the
Why is the
same.
war. Okay, continue.
Go ahead.
What time did I die in the prison when I saw Ariel?
It was like two. It was like really early in the day. Like y'all
Alright,
barely made it
alright.
through halfway through the day.
So she murdered everyone and got the prison under control, and now she's out here fighting bitches.
Also, another thing you have to remember is The prison break doesn't happen in any timeline that wasn't you. That was you.
Yeah, so it was way easier for her. She got out of there way sooner because there was no inscription users who escaped. They all asphyxiated down in the basement. So small amount of genocide.
Yeah.
Um, while sobbing, I'm eating my ham,
By the way,
watching
um,
this fight.
Astro asked that question. What do you say to him?
What's the question?
Is that the warden?
And I say, yeah, that's the warden, Mrs. Gunwhip,
Yep.
Mrs. 144 Salute Gunwhip,
Yep.
Mrs. Obliterate a hallway with bullets and fire for a singular prisoner, obliterating their skull Gunwhip.
Yep.
I was that prisoner.
So you see the lady blasting off the pink fire grabs onto like the fucking steel beam of one of the buildings, tears it off, and then throws it, adding the flames onto the edge of it, and is just throwing that type of shit. Like overall, it looks like you're seeing Bayonetta versus the Hulk with fucking the flame guy from Fantastic Four.
Damn. Astro, are you asking me how does she do that? I look you in the eyes and I say, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck she does that. I don't want to know how the fuck she does that. I just want her to stop.
Do you say this out loud?
Yes.
As this is all happening, a few times, like the flames do come towards y'all, careening by, but
I
the
hold
gun
out my
lady.
ham to try and cook it more on the fucking pink fire.
Man has completely lost delusion of life. He said, "Fuck about you." It's over. One of the things you see is like the gun lady fucking jumps off before she's about to have one of these blasts go off, and kicks this motherfucker in the face so that she doesn't burn y'all.
I keep eating my ham. Is it pretty obvious there's no way to enter the factory without burning to death?
You could definitely run in. It's not everything's on fire in the way that like it's just walls of flame. There's nowhere to go through. It's a matter of there are small fires everywhere and everything is burning,
All right.
but not really
I
like burning.
I looked. I turn to Don Quixote. I say, "Hold my ham," and then I run into the factory.
Mm-hmm.
I look around to see if there was anything that started the fire, the regular fire.
Mm-hmm. After you run into this factory, you definitely would see that there are just people around. Like there, like most of these things are like locked in, and you're like up against doors. I'm assuming that you would just push through them or cut through them. Did you even bring your
Yeah,
sword this time? You just went
I
safe.
didn't. So I'm just inscriptioning left and right at this point.
Yeah, so you're
At
just
this point,
cutting the door.
it's late at night. I'm either gonna die or reach the time limit.
Yep. So you're just cutting at the door at this point, slicing through, and you just come in. Okay then. What you
Yes.
look in is the fucking. I don't know if you've ever seen like footage of what a burning building looks like from the inside, but it is very much that. And you are just seeing that there are still fucking workers here at some points. Like there are people who were trying to like keep out of this shit. Some people are trying to like put out the flames with like fire extinguishers. There are it is hell. This place sucks. Um, so many things are going wrong. And yeah, what exactly would you be trying to
I
look for in the
yell to
factory?
the workers that this way is somewhat safe. Evacuate now.
And
Foreman's orders.
as soon as you do, most people come out and are starting to like leave the area.
All right, now that those fuckers are clear, I like investigate the factory to see if there's anything amiss.
Give me that battle IQ.
That's a 15 to the roll. Sweet 15. That gives me power. If you add up my speed with my battle IQ, I have
Nat 20.
45. Ooh, I see the universe for what it is.
As soon as you had said foreman orders, you felt a chill on the back of your spine as you look up to see someone behind a pane of glass in what looks to be a private office close the blinds after opening them to look down at you.
I fly up there.
Okay.
Is there another way for Don Quixote to get up, like stairs or a ladder that's somewhat safe?
I don't think homie has even followed you in.
Oh yeah, he's outside with my ham. All right, he's a good homie. He got my ham. Covered in ham juice and glazed sugar from my donut. Um, oh, Astral. Oh, I go in.
Oh, local, you made it. Welcome,
I
homie.
What's up, local?
10 o'clock Dell's time. What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock. No. I knew you would
Oh.
come, but like, would you like us to fill you in on everything?
Yes, please. Also, how did we get AP the first time?
We progressed the
Oh.
story.
So, y'all want to do the recap, or should I do the recap?
All right. You say the beginning voice, and then I'll recap the rest.
Previously on Avatar.
Okay. For local, the gist of the beginning voice, because I don't remember exactly how I said it, was basically the gist was telling you, hey, you're everyone may now progress with your ideologies and insert word I forgot progress, and may you grow stronger, something like that. In other words, people are starting to grow now, and it's kind of easy to understand that y'all aren't the only ones who remember the resets.
Oh. Did we find out who exactly?
No, I've been trying to find out. We broke into the old woman's house only to find her dead, having been murdered by 4 convicts. I killed one of the convicts and asked them
Old
what
woman
they
Mike
knew.
Tyson?
Old woman Mike Tyson, yes.
She took an arm and a leg and had
Just
the
so
other
you
severely
know,
wounded.
yes, that woman is definitely old woman Mike Tyson. She didn't take an ear. She took an arm, a leg, and beat other 2 bitches' ass.
Meanwhile, it took them strangulating her with 8 bullet wounds to the chest.
Yeah,
While
gotcha.
she was on fire. And Judas was tied up to a chair. So even her full power was locked away in this moment with Judas not by her side. And she and took all that for them to be able to win.
Yeah.
With guns, 4 armed convicts with guns almost lost to a singular old lady whose dog was tied up.
It was at half power.
Half power, yeah. So basically, I tried to get into the police academy and try to enter the police in a single day, so that way I could go around, catch some convicts, and try to get a huge promotion.
It took
and
me
learn.
It took me 8 years, and I'm still trying. No.
Yeah, no, they told me it'd take a couple days before the paperwork was done, so I knew that path was just no go. After that, Sujo, the one guy who was like sent there, yes, he came out, but he was acting different. He was not acting as sniveling or scared, and he had a lead pipe, which before he didn't have that, and I don't even know where he got it, considering down in the pit, there's nothing but pans and oil.
Gotcha.
So that's when Tim started suspecting there's more people that know about the reset.
Are we just heaved into alternate universes instead of like dying?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah, I then questioned the other 3 convicts to learn they don't know shit. They don't know about the reset, but what we did learn was that the mass teleport, it wasn't just for the inscription users. It was for all the convicts.
That's what I said. Okay.
Oh.
The fuck was that?
What?
That was Gremlin voice going, "That's what I said."
I swear Dell said something about that. Yeah,
Wait,
the guy talking to Astral disappeared.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn! I thought that was just Astral thinking he disappeared, and then Dell said no, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, so in that case, we didn't learn shit. They didn't have anything useful to say. I murdered one of them for nothing. So then I raided the old woman's fridge. I took a ham, a donut, and a lemon steak that she was cooking on the stove. I ate the steak. I was gnawing on the ham. I ate the donut. We found where the fire was and what was causing it. It was some random inscription user issuing out pink flames. Because the thing is, my problem was, how is a fire spreading in a city made completely on concrete?
Uh-huh.
Um,
Isn't there? Yeah, but there's like oil everywhere, so
there's oil everywhere, but how does it spread when everything's made of concrete? There's no wood, there's no hay.
Mhm.
Like, sure, the oil will burn, but eventually it'll burn off, and then you just have some burnt fucking concrete. But it's still spreading. So what's spreading it? Learned out most of this fire is inscription fire, and it's like all pink.
Okay.
Um,
You didn't notice the fire was pink earlier?
No one
no,
asked what it
apparently
looked
we
like, so I
no.
didn't ever describe it.
You
It,
asshole.
it feels like something that should have just been
That
described
feels
as
like
opposed
something
to
our
something you
characters should
have
have
to ask.
seen now.
Yeah, feels like something we should have known without having to ask about, but we're gonna move past that because then I entered the burning factory that was half on fire because of pink flame and half on fire because of regular flame. Because Fire Dude was fighting the warden from the factory, 144 Gwip salute woman.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah, she is fighting Fire Dude in the middle of the street while the factory burns. I came in here. Don Quixote's holding my ham. Um, I told
And
all
you
the
went out,
workers.
or
I told all the workers to get out now. Foreman's orders, and then I rolled a nat 20 on battle IQ to figure out to have like a chill run up my spine as I said foreman, only to look up and see like a pane of glass with some dude sitting in it staring down at me as the
oh
blinds
god
close.
damn it.
So now I'm flying up to go fucking face down the foreman, covered in ham juice and fucking glazed donut.
Okay. Del, can you roll, or is battle IQ a new stat, or is it a spendable?
Stat.
It's a stat. Okay. Is AP a spendable?
Yes.
Okay, and you spend that on non-magical stuff.
What are you trying to build it, sir?
No, I'm just wondering because I don't know how AP works in the system.
AP is basically if you want to put something towards a stat or whatever, go ahead.
Oh, right. AP increases stats. I forgot about that.
Or makes abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What ability? Okay, like non-magic abilities.
Yeah.
All abilities.
No.
All right. Just non-magic because our magic is
Martial
a
arts.
different system.
Yeah, that would be in the martial
Yeah.
arts.
Got it. Sorry, I'm still a little used to the other system.
No, you're good.
Astral, that steak wasn't raw, it was burnt, if anything else.
Yeah, I ate a burnt lemon steak and gnawed on a ham in the fridge. It was a cooked ham, right?
No. Like it,
No,
it would be a matter of like deli meat ham, like it's been cut, so it's not cooked, but it's not like gonna give you fucking diseases. Sandwich meat.
all right, that's acceptable. That's acceptable. Man, I should grab more pastries. You know what? Next reset, when she goes to the park, I'm breaking in her house and stealing her pastries.
Oh my god, you're gonna
She's gonna
commit.
be so confused when she gets home and she's like, "They broke in my house. They stole my pastry."
You're just gonna commit as many sins as possible, aren't you?
I mean, at this point, it's what the people want. So yeah, I fly up to the top walkway to go confront the foreman, covered in ham juice and glazed sugar from the donut. Go
If this
down.
if this man has a single grip, I am going to die.
If this man has a single grip, I'm
If
gonna
this
be
guy,
like, hold
no,
on,
the
and then I
foreman,
fly up to the stratosphere and drop myself right in
no,
front of him dead.
instead of a whip, this guy's gonna have a buzzsaw that happens to have Glocks at the end of each tip, and still functions as a buzzsaw for some reason. And Dell will never explain how it works.
As the entire thing is set on fire without burning him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
so would you like
who
to see the
needs
man that you're
God?
looking at?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Show me the sinner.
Man has a single whip. I'm gonna sue.
You see a man with dark black hair, very nicely cut, like pulled back, kind of, and a cigar in his mouth. And he looks over to you and goes, "Ah, I
Dell
understand you."
Coniger from the hit game Team Fortress 2. Sorry.
Suckle upon my left testicle.
What the fuck?
Cut me off again, motherfucker. Man has a white suit, slick back, oily fucking hair. Like we talking like 1960s greaser type of feel, if you feel me. But like that type of
The
feel.
hairstyle hasn't been in for 100 years.
Does Tip say this?
Yes.
The man looks to you and says, "Kid, you ain't no foreman. You ain't a boss.
You're damn right I ain't no foreman. But I do have questions.
But I
First off,
admire your
why are you...
ingenuity." Oh, go
Alright.
ahead. Ask your questions.
Why are you in a burning factory?
Well, before you so rudely told my employees to leave, I was having a business meeting.
I'll look around the room. Is there anyone else here?
As of now, no.
Were you having a meeting with God?
You see, I do got a question. If God was real, or at least if there was a God here, do you think we'd be in this situation?
I think we're in this situation because God is real. And God is a bored ass bitch.
I'm not talking about a Titan. Those are no gods. They're just beings with much more power than us.
The... Continue.
I was just saying that I admire your ingenuity. You came in, you said what you needed to say, although it was false and out of bullshit, but do what you needed. How can I help you?
So what do you know about what's going on currently?
He stops for a moment, raises his eyebrow, closes it again, and taps his cigarette and getting rid of the flakes, and then goes, "Hmm. Are you? Hmm. What does that question mean to you?"
It's a very general question about the state of affairs of our city and the state of affairs of the general sanity of the people.
Hmm.
I saw an old woman butchered in her house, but I swear to God, I think the prisoners who murdered her were damn near worse off. One of them missing an arm, the other missing a leg, the other two beat half to death. They had guns. The old woman fought through 8 bullet shots and being set on fire. They had to strangle her to death. after losing an arm, a leg, and getting their asses beat. The dog was tied up. The dog had no room in this fight. It was 100% just the old woman. Where do you think that stands with the sanity of this city?
He raises his eyebrow and looks at you and goes, That's 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 a peculiar situation that you're living through.
You're damn right. And the funny thing is, after I murdered one of those prisoners and asked them some questions, they didn't know shit. They didn't know how they escaped. They didn't know who helped them escape. They didn't know shit. I'm figuring that's probably the same for most of the prisoners running about out there getting murdered and murdering. So I figured, well, the creepy guy in the burning factory probably knows more than anyone else here, considering. And don't get offended by creepy. You will either remember this or you won't by the morning.
As soon as you say those words, what's your reaction speed?
My reaction speed is a good old solid 15.
Left or right.
15 plus 9, so that becomes 29. And then we're gonna roll this. Okay then. This is gonna be weird. From this moment forward, you hear a set of words go off as he says, "Some days you wish you were better. Some days you wish you were stronger and other things. But I guess the best way to sum this up was a flock flies south. As you see his hair takes form and shape and flies towards you in the shape of a dove.
What the fuck? His hair turned into a dove?
Wait, just his hair?
A few strands of hair fly off and take form and shape into a dove as it's flying at
Oh,
you.
like he's attacking us with his hair.
Yeah,
Okay, the hair comes off.
yeah.
I look at him and go, "You're an inscription user?
Anyways, so he's about to
You
hit you with this.
hypocritical fuck."
He's about to hit you with this.
Reaction speed 15.
Yeah, and that was 15. You did that. What's your physical defense? No, this would be magical defense, wouldn't it?
Can we stop fighting bosses?
What the fuck? Why do I keep stumbling into the boss rooms?
And you always do it solo. That's the thing that kills me.
I mean, Don
Where am
Quixote
I
is here, but
at?
he's running up the stairs.
Did Jared just like not feel up to it or something?
We didn't act like you were here. As far as today is concerned, you have not been seen.
I fell down a well.
Fell down a well. Jared
That
fell
seems-
down the well.
that
Come
seems like
on,
a very-
Judas. Where did Jared go, Judas?
Come on, Judas.
Did Jared fall down the well, Judas?
It's canonical. Jared definitely fell down a well while chasing a butterfly.
My inscription defense is.
What is it?
It's fine.
5.
I'm probably gonna die.
What makes it worse is you always are the one to
Please
go
get-
forward first, but have the no HP, no defense.
You're gonna get.
Can I try to
if
dodge
not
this?
2 shots.
Yeah, you could try to counteraction this if you want to.
All right, reaction versus his combat speed.
Yeah.
Monkey pirate. I
Yeah,
have 20 physical defense and
that's
30
great
health.
for you, but this is a magic attack.
It's physical.
It's
Nice.
magical because it's an inscription.
I said magic.
Oh, I heard physical.
Yeah.
He said physical at first, and then he corrected himself to magical.
Oh, okay. I get it. Dell's cheating.
Bitch.
No, I'm
No.
kidding.
You're about to get stabbed with a pencil
I
in the
just-
well.
As long as it's not a magical pencil, I'm fine.
It's literally the magic level 3 pen.
I'm gonna sick the fucking Baba Yaga on you.
Get Baba Yaga out of here. They're
Does
fucking
Baba
busy
Yaga do
brewing child
magical?
stew.
Excuse me.
Baba
They do
Yaga or
like
Baba
all
Yaga?
magical.
Can you
They're
like
literally
one of you speak at a time, not both of you?
okay.
No, sir. You're the one in combat. You speak.
Oh, okay. Baba Yaga, first off, magical. Second off, I try to reaction speed away, so plus 15 to my reaction speed.
Let's
I
roll
try
it.
to duck and roll. I try to duck and roll the dove.
Okay then. You know what? You do. Hold on, let me check real quickly. What is this dude's combat speed? I need to pull out a calculator. And you had the number 17 plus what for your 15?
17 plus 15. Yeah, 15.
Damn. He barely beats over this. I'm sorry.
God damn it. Can I see what he rolled?
He rolled a 17. No, he had rolled
So
a
he has
15.
slightly.
No, he rolled a 15 before. You saw that. Yeah, he
Okay.
rolled a 15.
So his combat speed is slightly higher than mine.
Yeah. So
So he's
before
probably
you
got
do
combat speed
anything,
of 18.
yeah, like this guy just maintained eye contact with you the entire time, said some words, and then fired off a bird. As this bird collides with you, how much is your magical defense?
My inscription defense is 5.
22 magic.
That is so funny. I only have 21 health.
Is that reduced?
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. That means I'm still technically standing. It means that I have it's 17 damage.
Yep. As he sends this off into your body and goes, I wonder if you're one of the players.
Oh, you motherfucker. We got CC'd.
No, it's a matter of
We
like,
got
or
CC'd.
if wonder you're basically. I'm calling everyone a player in this game because it's pretty much being used as entertainment. Yeah.
We got CC'd. It's over. No.
When do you come in? Astral. One of the things I really want y'all to remember is a turn is 10 seconds, right? This you.
I've been talking a while.
Yeah, you know what? You did talk a while. At the same time, I was also going to go by the logic of you said you were still outside by the time he had reached in, and then running all the way up these stairs. Fucking hell. You know what? I say you come in soon. The turn after next turn. So now, Tim, go ahead. What you gotta do? Because this man's
Tim's not
just sitting
surviving
here.
the turn after next turn.
All right. So we basically discovered he can't kill me in one hit. At least not with the dove attack. I use breath meditation. So I use the wait action, which is both of my actions, while saying wounds mended with breath. And that allows me to heal myself by 20 hit points.
Congratulations. You've just taken a bird, which, by the way, when I explain how this bird hits you, please understand, I want it to be gruesome. So the bird is like flying to you made out of his hair, as it's like kind of spinning in the middle portion for like the main body of the bird, as it drills through you in two concave drill motions, overlapping, leaving a hole through your side.
And then after that happens, I go, fuck. And then I drop into a meditation stance, say my inscription phrase is while taking my deep breaths
Mm-hmm.
and taking the wait action. And he can physically see wind kind of usher around in and out of the wound as flesh knits back together. And the only thing you see of the wound is the blood that stained the part of the cloth that still remains.
Yep. And he goes, confirmed. So you are an inscription user.
As are you, you fucking hypocrite.
Normally, I'd ask you to join me. But I'm wondering if you're one of the few I have to actually get rid of.
Well, I mean, if you look at it that way, I guess we're both players, huh? And
Right.
what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get him back into dialogue so I can fucking hold him here long enough to get Don Quixote in here.
Do you end your
So
turn? Or
fuck,
do you
I
have
can't
something
really.
or do you have something
I
that's
can't get. I'm out of actions. And since this is theater of the mind, moving isn't very effective. I guess. Is there a way for me to like move to somewhere where I can take cover from the bird?
you realize that movement is an action, right?
Fuck, moving is an action. So the doorway's open.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of anything my reactions could do to help me from where I'm standing, sort of in front of the door. So I'm just sitting in front of the door, and I guess I take a reaction to tell him, "Hey, I have a ham waiting on me. I'd really like to not die today. So how about we talk this out, and then I end my turn."
He looks to you for a moment and then goes, I liked you at first, but then I thought I needed to kill you. You survived. We play this little game of I try to remove you, you do the same back and forth. But I wonder, you seem like you're not too scared. So you probably have friends. I'd play this game with you, but I'm a man of business. If this works out the way I think it's going to work out, how about next time you come back to me earlier in the day? You say the words, I don't know, yellow hen flies south. I won't kill you on the spot. But right now, you die where you stand. And even another bird flies out of his hair until you end up attacking you.
All right, reaction speed 15. Let's see if this one hits.
15 for you, so that is what,
30 in
28?
total. Oh, you rolled a 13 for me. I got confused.
That'd be like 28 for you. Okay, let's roll what his
Yeah.
combat speed is.
Oh fuck.
Mm.
That hits. That hits. Yeah.
It hits.
So that's what, another 22 magical damage brought
Yeah,
down to
dude.
17.
You're very
Which,
dead.
no, it puts me back at 4 because I healed. Remember?
Oh, you healed. Okay.
So again, another one. This is gonna become the battle of please let me live, let me live, let me live. Like you
Wait,
fucking
much,
This is
know.
a
much,
battle of meat. What?
how much stamina does that take?
It takes 15 stamina every time I heal, but every time it comes back to my turn, I regen 15 stamina.
Okay, so it's 5 stamina, but you have like 50 stamina?
What? No, it's 15 stamina to heal, but I
Yes.
regen 15 stamina.
Oh, so you can just heal indefinitely.
Yes.
By the way,
Just use
And
both of your actions to heal.
yeah, that's
But-
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. By the way, local. The wait action now heals for 15. Just regularly starting your turn is 5.
What? Okay, that's dope.
Don't worry, things are gonna get it fun. It's totally
Yeah,
not
I
don't
like
also
going to be a
have
spoil it
bad
a
for
idea.
max
anyone.
stamina of 70, so I have quite a bit to work with.
Also, on
Wait,
your
that
sheet,
makes my healing basically useless.
It's
again,
fine, we'll reflavor it.
by the way, we reworked a lot of stuff at the beginning of the stream, and I need to get to you as well. I just haven't been able to contact you for a while.
Yeah, I apologize for that. I was I just started taking classes again, so
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
All right, so I'm back up to full, and I go, well, the thing is about that is it doesn't seem you can physically do enough damage to kill me. At least not with the bird.
The bird,
And I will,
no, but I have other options.
I really would rather you not use those other options, if I'm being totally frank, especially since if you use those other options and they're flashy enough, you might gain the notice of a certain eldritch horror outside who uses 144 gun whips.
Oh, you mean Miss Ariel?
Yes, I met her in one of the previous run throughs. Not a fun ordeal with my skull getting bashed in by 216 bullets and a gout of flame.
So you've ended up on the business end.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
job.
Do you want to end up on the business end of that? Because I can assure you, you don't want to end up on the business end of that. I don't even know how that guy out there is alive.
I honestly couldn't care less. Ariel is tedious.
You want to say that to her face? I can fly her up here for you if you'd like.
Gladly.
I fucking walk over to the window and I grab her with the inscription and I start trying to fly her up here.
Oh, by the way, he hasn't used his second action.
I hate. Do you know, Del, that I have a deep hate? A deep hate for your second action. This is how Sawtooth felt. Right as I learned you can have more than one attack in a round. As long as that second attack
comes
is
from a
a
separate
different
weapon.
ability.
Mm-hmm.
A separate weapon or separate ability. When I learned that, I was so hateful. So hateful. Because it was like, you're literally going to kill me with a rule I didn't even know about.
You gotta meet righty and lefty.
But now this time, it's like I knew about the rule, but I forgot about it. And now that wait actions take 2 turns, I literally can't out heal his damage. Because I literally just have to hope this second bird misses.
It's probably not a second bird. It's probably like a gun.
Wait, that means if this is his second action, then I didn't even get my turn. I'm still at 4.
No. He did his the first time he shot the bird. He ended his turn
Yeah.
right there, and because he just thought you were just gonna kill you.
And then I got to heal. But then
And
he got
then
his second turn, and he shot the bird at me, and I went back down to 4. And then I rose my health up again, thinking it was my turn again.
oh
But
no. I shot the
no.
bird, and then we started talking. So I was doing the little anime thing of, oh yes,
So now I
anime speak timing.
So now I need to survive having 4 health and a second bird coming for me.
Yeah, it's not a bird.
Can I do wind slash twice if I just use the other hand?
Yeah,
40 damage in a round.
yeah. Just understand that
You
what that means is I'm also doing bullshit like that.
Yes. But to be fair, you've been the only one doing bullshit like that, and I've been the only one just trying to live
Mm-hmm.
in every campaign.
Living's a privilege in a Dell campaign.
It is really.
Living is not a privilege. It is a small spark that is constantly going out, and there's no way for you to stop it from going out. And you're begging it to not go out, but it's gonna go out.
Since we can't die, Dell's just making it really hard to want to live.
Oh, my character's losing the will to live every single time. I
You
might actually put a stat on my character sheet that's will to live and set that at 10, and every reset the will to live drops again and again until it hits
wouldn't that
0.
just be
And I
your
just
confidence meter?
no, my confidence meter is how much bullshit I'm willing to get up to.
Okay, so we got a will to live meter and a confidence meter.
Yes, my confidence meter I'm now gonna put to 10 because I've literally walked in and killed a man in cold blood and then ate an old woman's ham, an
Ooh.
old woman who died in ham.
And after all of this, I'm gonna ask you to roll your battle IQ to see if we can see if you like predict what's about to happen before it happens.
All right. My battle IQ's 15. I want to know everything. I want to know what his favorite hair fucking oil is. I want to know what his abilities do. I got an 18 plus my 15, so I know everything.
That's a
I
33.
understand the universe.
You hear that his foot taps the ground, and then you hear he moves his chair as he slightly stands up, dragging his basically where he's dragging his toes across the ground, and you see a rising pillar of crystals starts to form going towards you.
In the Dark Souls boss attack, do I get like advantage on my next reaction check since I've seen this coming?
Yes.
All right, so I guess that means roll 2d20 and the higher one I get.
Okay. So we're gonna be going into this one with the logic of this is deadly. Just understand that, right?
Oh, I know, because I only have 4 hit points. This was deadly before you even said it was deadly. 17 plus my 15.
Let's see. What is he rolling for this?
He's rolling bad because he sucks. He's a bad man. He's a bad man who didn't eat no ham. Oh. That's like equal, right? Like we're 1 for 1.
Hold it.
Or
You had a 17 plus what? 15.
yeah.
And then I'm going to look over here and pop in and just
And
make
you had
sure
a
I do.
and then you had a 14 plus whatever the fuck his combat speed is, which I was guessing was an 18. Which would also put you at 32.
By the way, numbers are way higher in this campaign. Just understand this is overall stat wise higher.
All right. They'll just tell me if I'm dead or not.
You're very done.
In like the flash second that you were talking, before you can roll out the way of this spike that's flying towards your face, it pierces all throughout your chest.
None of these boss fights are winnable. I want you to know that. First and foremost, no one survives 2016 bullets and a gout of flame. You basically just put a firing squad at the end of a dragon breath weapon attack. First and foremost. So even if the entire party was here, we're still gonna die. The only thing I know for sure is that Astral's character is gonna run into this room right as it splatters blood into his face from a crystal growing in my chest as he's holding my goddamn ham. And he's gonna run in there and he's gonna scream, "For justice!" And then he's gonna die immediately after, because I guarantee you they do not have enough magic defense to survive this boss.
Timmy, I have arrived for justice.
Timmy is already dead on the ground because he couldn't out heal 2 actions worth of damage. And if I had remembered that he has 2 actions worth of damage, I would have just tried to wind slash him twice. Instead, this happened. I forgot that they could do 2 attacks a turn. And because of that, you now have to fight a completely healthy boss that is only, depending on how many inscriptions, I counted 2, is either perfectly fine with stamina or slightly behind with stamina. That's not going to help you at all. I'm sorry, Don. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
What the fuck?
Unless you jump out that goddamn window and hope the fall damage don't kill you, you're next.
Actually, yeah, no, legit. What does Don Quixote think as he like rushes in? Like as he sees this, because the best way to explain what the fuck happened was Don Quixote definitely heard does Tim scream when he gets hit with these birds, or does he just eat that shit and go, hmm?
Tim doesn't have time to scream. He eats that shit and goes straight back into healing.
Okay, so he didn't hear anything for you scream or anything, but he definitely did see the birds like pierce through you, and then they went out the door, right? Because I'm
So
assuming
he saw one. So he saw one hairbird, and then he saw another hairbird, and then right as he enters the door, he's splattered with blood.
well, he sees a few crystals just stab through you. I hold up, let me think to grab a screenshot that would explain what this looks like. Anyone here seen My Hero?
I've seen most of it.
You remember Overhaul?
Yeah.
Remember the spikes he would make out of the ground?
Yeah.
You got Overhaul spiked.
If I get a last word as Don Quixote enters the room, I
Mhm.
tell him to run.
Why?
Why?
Why would
I'm sorry, did you just miss the part where I got one side of me obliterated by a bird, then the other side of me obliterated by another bird, and
why
then
run?
literally have my chest obliterated with a crystal?
Why not
Because there's,
just reset with more people?
why not just die and then learn less? As long
No,
as he's alive, he can keep on learning.
I'm trapped in a well. Okay.
Like
All right, well, you still, then we don't even get to reset because you are in the well. You
Del, I
still have
bashed
to
my
wait
head.
till 12.
I bashed my head into a
Oh
wall.
my god.
okay, so you're now dead, I guess. That's okay.
The most brutal way for someone to kill themselves is literally just bashing their head against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
Now,
yeah.
Astro, what do you do as you've arrived? Do you start trying to do conversation, or do you start doing what? What's going on?
Can we talk since Astral has to type this out?
Yeah.
Okay. Is when we die, we don't have to wait, right? It's just immediately we're back in our time.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, do we feel a waiting period where everything just is black or something else? Or is it dies and
It's a matter of immediate to you.
what?
Just because we feel it as immediately we come back doesn't mean that time is still not moving forward. So it's like
Okay,
you
yeah.
went to sleep and you woke up.
Yes, okay, that's what I was wondering. I assume that's what it was like.
Yeah. By the way, y'all
Okay.
also reset without having time be, dying. I don't know if you remember this, but
No,
you,
yeah, I know that, but
yeah.
like I'm impatient.
I'm impatient. You
And
see,
like I
I
literally fell
I
down a well
committed
chasing a
suicide
butterfly.
once. So now local and therefore Jared is addicted to suicide.
I am
That is
90% sure you have done it more than once.
I did it once. Jared's done it 3 goddamn times now.
Whoa, 3? Where did we get 3?
last
With the
time.
fucking prison break.
Prison Break I didn't suicide, did I?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
When?
That's how you reset because you decided to. Oh, since
Oh,
everyone else is
right.
gone, you did too.
I died
Yeah.
normally getting my face obliterated by 216 bullets and a gout of flame.
I also wanted to mention one thing to y'all because I don't know since you
Wait, no,
realized that.
I didn't suicide. I caught a stray gwip.
Oh yeah, no, you made up that. Yeah, that's how you got it. So just want to say this now. on since you all have the realization that hey, people are remembering things. Sorry, I had burp. Since people are remembering things, it's kind of a situation where like, give me a moment. I need to articulate this correctly. Every time y'all die early or prematurely, it gets rid of time that y'all could have spent training to become stronger than the rest of these people.
Okay, so I should stop committing suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's probably a great
What am I
idea.
gonna do? Train in a well?
I mean,
You chose to make your own bullshit reason for you being that well. I never said shit. That was not me.
Listen, it is
Okay, hold on. I need to read his
entirely what
message.
my character would do. I would chase a butterfly and fall into a well.
Sorry, I need to read this message. Okay, I have seen that I have been outgunned. Sorry, my associate's actions. Can I leave? The man looks to you and says, "You know what? No, you don't get to leave. I want you to come in here, close that door behind you. Or, I guess in this situation, I'd like you to kick the base of the crystal. That way your friend isn't blocking the door. Close it, come in, sit down."
wow, fucking desecrate my corpse. Guys, I gotta go. Since I'm already dead, I'm just gonna skedaddle.
See you.
All right, see you guys. Bye.
Is there a window next to you? Yeah, there is a window nearby. Because I mentioned there was one earlier. Yeah. How big is the drop? If I was to do it by story, either 3.5. You just jump out? Okay. Fucking hell. I mean, I guess, yeah, that's what you want to do. Why is everyone else trying to off themselves so quickly? He literally asked you to pull up a chair and sit down. I never will understand this. Okay. Yeah, no, you're gonna hit the ground. Do you try to brace for impact? Are you trying to survive this, or are you trying to die by this? Are you like going neck first, or are you trying to land on your feet? Or are you trying to brace for this? Okay, then I'm gonna need to roll a reaction speed. Don't really have a number in mind, so we're gonna just see what the hell we get out of this. Due to this being whatever the fuck, I'm going to probably put this DC probably around DC 29. You know what? Nah, DC 30. Yep, DC 30. If you want to come out of this okay-ish in terms of HP, not completely fucking destroyed. So, what is that reaction speed of yours to see if you are able to really get in there? God
We're
no.
looking for a 14 or higher. That is not a 14 or higher.
Nah, your life ends instantaneously. Like as you try to fly out, the man like as you jump out, the man just looks at you and says, "Huh. So we have a ballsy one and a coward." And those are your last words you hear as you fall out of this window and hit the ground.
Ouch.
Dead.
I assume we all wake up.
Yeah. Y'all are
Lovely.
all willing to continue, correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Due to this, I am going to be taking a slight little break so that I can grab something to eat.
Hmm.
But yeah, this is real fun, right? Everyone loves when honestly, I'm so thankful y'all fucking it. At this point, I wasn't going to like spoil the beans, but I realized at some point I was like, I have to spoil that. Yes, there are other people who remember. Jesus,
Yeah, we're getting CC'd. It's all over.
what do you mean CC? What?
We're getting CC'd.
What's a
We're
CC?
called players. It's so over.
It's not that
We
fucking
got we
hell.
got isekai'd. We're in the digital circus, man.
I'm. I want to burn the symbolic representation of your will.
My will as in like determination, or will as in like what people get after my event of my death.
Both.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm fucking with you. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab something to eat on, and then I'll be back. Also, Astral, Jesus, no. Why does everyone think this is CC in terms of that? I mean, yes, are all my universes connected? Yes. Is it Raid T connected to CC directly? Halfway? But at the same time, this is not that. Anyways. Ew, you- Hello. Welcome back, everybody. I know y'all probably just like, hey, this man left forever. Nah, not forever. Anyways, yeah, I love this story. Yet I have not experienced or shown y'all everything of the story. I very much believe in slow burn cooking. Thank you. And yeah, you want to do a one shot? Local? Shush. Tell me when y'all are ready. I'm ready to go. Okay then. So as you're going along, you're just gonna continue, right? What is Don Quixote's first thoughts waking up this next morning? You do. Like you go off and you check, right? So you're gonna go through the exact same motions as usual, Astral. You come in from the forest, you pass through the farms areas, you go to the fucking guard gates, and then you just continue. The guards look to you and say, "Yeah, of course I remember yesterday. Why do you ask, stranger?"
Welcome, evil crucifix.
How you doing, Crucifix? It's been a bit. Well, not really, but hey, what's up?
I'm gonna get some Twitch primes up in here.
What? Oh yeah. Well, it's more like Amazon Prime, but yeah.
Basically the same thing. Oh,
And thank you, crew. You crazy bastard. Love you, but thank you.
can we check on metaphorical Tim?
Yeah, no, yeah, like y'all check on him, and he's there.
He's just tired.
Yeah, he's there, but like we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
act like
throw Tim down a
fine.
well just so we have an excuse that why he's not here. Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Tim chased a butterfly, ignore all the flying abilities in a well. I don't make the rules, I just follow them.
Yeah. So I guess this is a matter of okay, Jared. So we have to go to the factory. Yep.
The factory? What's at the factory? I was at a well yesterday.
Fucking
Or
hell.
today, number 8.
Yeah.
Actually, how many resets have there been?
So hold up. Let me make sure I get this number correct.
I think this is 7 or 6.
No, we just did 6.
So we'd be on 7.
Yeah.
So yeah, reset number 6. Jared was been in a well the whole time. So why would we want to go back there, Don Quixote? Sounds like that guy killed you and Tim. Maybe we should fight him together. Or, hear me out, we attempt to get stronger. Dell just took a massive bite out of an apple.
And
Oh, I
okay.
was just pointing out the fact.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Astral, or sorry, Don Quixote. Oh God, I've developed fourth wall breaking. Don Quixote. That man one-shot you.
What do you mean? Don Quixote never got hit.
I basically rolled a 1 on jumping out of a window and got one shot. Yeah, the band didn't even kill you. You got one shot by a window. Heavy armor, my ass.
I will say this though, you will be getting AP.
Let's fight him. Onwards.
Wow,
Towards the factory.
that's a crazy change in tone, huh?
I heard AP and I am dying. Oh, by the way, I texted you the changes I'd made, by the way. +5 combat speed, +2 reaction speed.
Okay, got you.
I am in need of magical defense because I thought in this magic campaign about magic that I would be taking mostly physical hits.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck you got that idea.
We're in a town that has magic is banned.
So you think that every person who doesn't follow the law wouldn't use it?
At the start of the system, magic was a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
I am using a flail. My magic is flail related. I get to throw my flail at people.
Good job. You do a good job.
This is what it feels like to be in Maytabs as a melee combatant.
Yes, you get to live your hell.
Pre-tournament 13. Make haste. Towards the factory. Don't get one shot.
Sorry, I'm rapidly eating right now to try to make up for time and speed. Bro, what
I
is
have
that?
10 magic defense and 30 health. I can take 2 shots from this. No, I think it's 3.
Reaction speed +2. So that becomes a 14. And then your combat speed is a +5. That becomes 16.
16. Yeah, I can hit things and do 20 physical damage.
Mm-hmm.
Am I the smartest? Absolutely not. Do I have magic? Barely.
I love how beautiful this world's gonna turn out. Also, Astral, let me put these where you need them to be. You said 3 to magic defense.
I still got a wonky horse.
7 reaction speed. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, so I think it's agreed upon that we're heading towards the factory.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, would we get AP from any fight, or does it have to be not Del Conager?
What do you mean?
Like if I were to fight Sparky Boom Boom Man, would I get AP?
Oh, fuck.
Del, are you good?
I may or may not have accidentally choked because I decided to eat and talk. Bad decisions. Bad
That is a
decisions.
bad decision, and also that technically not choking. That's more coughing. Choke. If you were choking, you wouldn't be able to cough. But
It's more like I was eating a piece of apple,
yes, I
had it
got
go
that.
down, and just coughed it up, and then sucked that down again.
I just had to correct you because I'm the worst.
I hope you get it.
And
A
also,
fillet of fish, slatted in pubic hairs.
slattered. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I'm more upset about the filet o fish. I despise fish.
Your day shall be filled with only tuna-filled sandwiches.
Actually, I like tuna sandwiches.
They're rotten and they give you food poisoning.
Uh, Surprisingly, tuna, like the tuna that's mixed with mayonnaise and comes in packets that I don't have to work at all to do,
Mm-hmm.
is the one seafood I'd like that is fish.
Fucking weirdos. Anyways, back to what we're doing here.
Give me lobster, give me crab, give me shrimp, any crustacean I'm good with. I like scallop. I'm going.
Uppity motherfucker. I really, really almost screwed that up, huh? Oh well. I meant to write 23. I put a 1 next to it. Who would have had Astro with 123 reaction speed? That'd be beautiful, huh? Looking real stupid after that one, but like, the fuck happened here?
Astral, you need to code better.
All of a sudden, nobody's just fucking got god tier reaction speed. Like, what the fuck? How do you get that fast? Don't matter. Anyways, so I would say you are meeting together to do this, or are you going separately?
Meeting together.
Let me consult
And
the timeline of events.
and Tim fell down a well and is stuck without flight for some reason.
I'm just gonna count them as like not here. That's just a thing. Y'all can just not meet each other on the day.
Too bad. Well,
Mm-hmm. I'd
yeah,
say around 8 o'clock is the closest I can imagine that Don Quixote makes it in the town.
I don't even think we know Mom Slayer is with us.
Yeah.
Has Slayer stopped by the session?
No.
Just messaged
You did?
in Discord
Oh, neat.
complaining about not getting a ping and then not showing up.
I'm sorry, we pinged Raid T a while ago.
Yeah, it was more of the local ping. Slayer's got one-sided beef.
That's crazy. Damn. Astro out here throwing shade.
I mean, we don't really know that Slayer's with us. Oh wait, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember Slayer's name. It's something of the first of the dynasty.
Yep. Yep.
I just don't know the name. Jason?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Oh, the first Jonathan dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's a Joestar, can't you tell?
No.
His secret and most heinous enemy is Dio Brando. He's gonna punch the shit out of me if you try to figure out that I said that, but let it be. Let it be.
I have watched zero of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
Watch it. It's fun. Um, where was I going again? Yeah, 8 o'clock. Don Quixote makes it there. How exactly would y'all like to try to make it across town?
Walking.
I would say about. Sorry, I'm writing. About. Let's see, what time clock do I put this at? Around 11 o'clock, you managed to make it.
Is that still before the prison break?
You know that the prisoners start showing up in the street at 12.
Okay. Can we go in and meet the foreman?
How exactly are you going to try to meet them?
Walk in and say, "Can we speak to the foreman?"
Mm-hmm. So, as you all do this and you come in, how exactly, like, I want you to, like, give me the character way you're doing this. Like, what exactly is the words you're saying here? Because there is a man who walks up first and goes, "Excuse me, why are you trying to approach on the premises? This is factory business. I don't see you in
Greetings, kind
uniform.
sir. I must speak to the foreman at once for private, security reasons.
Private security reasons."
No, just security. I was trying to say words and didn't work.
Hmm. No, that's fine if you misspell or missay words. We all do so. Do you have any paperwork, identification, any form of?
No,
No.
but I have information that must be told to the foreman at once.
If so, would you mind telling me directly?
What's the worst that can happen here? Besides sounding like a crazy person. I mean, Jared's basically already a crazy person. I have good intel that says that the prison there's going to be escaped convicts and that this place is going to be in danger.
Hmm. If so, that's actually really well. Thank you for telling us this. I'll tell I'll tell my guys here to actually work this out. It'd be okay. Thank you very much
Okay,
for the intel. But please
I'm just gonna.
remain outside.
Can we at least like see the? Can I look up?
He's approaching y'all while you're outside the building. Y'all aren't even in.
Oh, okay. Like the foreman is outside.
This
Oh,
man,
like
like
the
y'all,
man's outside.
yeah,
Okay.
like y'all aren't even inside the building.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait until the building's like getting burned down.
So y'all just wait this out.
Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Hide in a bush so we don't get burned by unforementioned pink flames. Nah, Sujo's gonna be fine. Probably. Actually, yeah. Well, no, Sujo's across town.
Yeah, this is
We can meet
again.
Sujo on the next run of this.
Yeah. So, as you're gonna wait till this place starts to burn down again, well, what actually happens is you see that I need to phrase this the right way so it sounds good, even though I forgot and I most definitely didn't write this down. I remember why. I don't remember why she's there. I just remember that she's here. You see a lady runs through with blue hair. No, not blue hair. What's happening? Let me think. Yes, on the side of the street. Wait, is it the side of the street or is it another thing? Yeah, you see that there's a lady inside this place that immediately like not transformation, but basically fire happened. Lady burst out from inside the factory, right? Where everyone's working.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that she is rushing and running. Actually, hold up. Would y'all say that
So
y'all are
she
waiting she till things start to happen and it's a commotion, or are you waiting till this place is entirely on fire?
wait. So this happened before the.
Well, it's not like she just showed up and then immediately the place was on fire.
As soon as like stuff starts going down, I mean the place is on fire, or at least like somewhat on fire. You know.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Commotion about.
okay, yeah, no. As soon as things start to go on, you can tell that there's commotion and things happening inside the building.
Okay. Wait. She spawns in the factory.
Yeah, she shows up there, similar to how Sujo literally gets teleported into the fucking police station.
Gotcha. She's currently setting on things fire, Dawn. I don't
Currently,
know.
she just showed up.
If we fight her, we might be able to talk to the foreman.
What does she look like?
Blue hair, pink fire.
I Well, honestly, y'all should know what the fuck she looks like. She's inside the building. Y'all are outside the building. Are you gonna
Yeah.
go inside the building? Are you gonna make your
Let's
way
go
in?
inside the building.
Great. Do y'all ask nicely? Y'all busting in.
Was there still people at the door? I mean, the building's being currently set on fire.
The door is locked. The reason for why there was a person at the door was like when you knocked on the door, someone came out to talk to you.
Is no one coming outside of the burning building?
No one is going out through this door.
Is there another door people are going out of?
Are you going to walk around and go to other places?
Can I walk around the building to see if there's a currently unlocked door?
Yeah. You know what? Astro's gone with the other option, which is just kick the door down. And as you basically,
Astral, I warned them someone's coming. You're gonna get gunned.
as you've had the door get kicked in, you see that there is a lady in there with flames bristling out of her palms and down her arms until about, I'd say, like bicep, give or take. And she's holding up a dude and is very much threatening his life. And she
As
then
Astral
turns to
does
you
this,
and says,
I'm sorry.
she then turns to you all both and goes, "Who the fuck are you two?"
Well, actually, I was coming around like the side still.
Hmm?
Like Astral did that after I already changed the building.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so you're going around. So it's just Astral standing here in front of this door has been kicked in.
So, is there another door anywhere?
Okay, so another door. Yeah, there's definitely another way to get in.
Okay.
What is it you're trying to
I
do?
just I just want to go out the door everyone else is running out of, or go in the door everyone else is running out of, and like not be very kicking the door down.
I feel like we're having some issue, and I don't understand what you're going for, but at the same time, yes.
I just don't want to kick a door down. If someone's running out of the building, I would much rather just go through the open door.
People aren't running out because she's just showed up. You just know that there's a commotion happening inside.
Oh, okay.
Like, things aren't on fire immediately. That happens over hours.
Okay, I just kicked down the back door then.
Yeah. Like, it's not a matter of she shows up and immediately she just lights the place ablaze. The reason for the place being on fire is because the warden shows up, and over the course of their fight, they've lit everything on fucking fire.
Oh shit, we're getting whipped.
You see, there's an issue with coming at this time and not coming
Okay,
in
so
earlier.
as Jared remembers Gwips,
Jared has never
Jared,
experienced anything of Glips or knows anything of these issues.
I have been shot by a Gwip.
Through bullshit you just making up things. And even then, that would be literally one
Exactly.
attack happening by a random thing. You would have no idea what it was. As far as you're concerned, it's a regular bullet.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Tim went into the described verbally every detail of Gwip.
And have you talked to Tim at
Yeah,
all?
Tim said that as soon as he reincarnated, he explained the eldritch horror of a Gwip to everyone.
But they didn't see you this time around. At all. They didn't even check on you.
Okay,
It's like, I understand what you're saying, but like
I'll get
through
Gwip.
logistics, they never explained this to you. Now, Astro, if you're saying that you explained it to him, that makes sense. But it makes no sense otherwise for how the hell does Jared know?
Well, Tim, after he, oh wait, this is the reset after it, right?
Yeah, like they haven't
Yeah,
told
okay.
you
And
anything.
Jared's been in a well this whole time.
Yeah.
Jared chased a butterfly into a well. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't know what a Gwip is.
I was like, dude, no one told you. How would you know this? If someone wants to say that they explained to you, go ahead.
Hey, if Astral explains a Gwip,
Yeah. Because at least with Don Quixote and Tim both saw her, but Jared has never seen her.
wait, how is this girl even here?
We talk about Fire Girl or we talk about
Warden.
Warden? Warden's not
Because
here
the
yet.
warden was definitely at the prison.
She's not here yet.
Okay.
That's the reason for why this place isn't on fire yet. That's the thing. It's like these things don't happen immediately after one another. It's a
No,
matter of
I'm
there's
saying
time in
though,
between them.
it only took Monkey Pirate like half an hour or to an hour to escape from the prison, and she was still at the prison.
Another thing is Prison Break doesn't happen unless Monkey Pirate was there.
Mm, got it. Okay. So
There's a
Kim.
bunch of things that are happening with y'all in them that don't normally happen.
Okay, so Tim's got to insert a riot again, so the warden has to stay. So the factory becomes something. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I burst in through the back door.
Okay, so you do. Also, Astro, as you say that to this lady, she looks over to you, thinks about it for like 5 seconds, and goes, "Take off the helmet."
I don't think that's a very good idea. She's asking us to take off the helmet.
Yeah. Now there is something I need to we haven't done yet. I stopped time so that we can roll the wheels. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you need?
I
Is
don't know what this whale means. Oh, this wheel.
Yes, yes, it's this one. For resets every
Okay.
time.
Roll for cup size.
This
And
is
actually,
D
take
size
size first.
first. This is me, by the way. Now, which one of y'all wants to go first?
I've been going first.
Local first. You see, a knife 5 inches. A good, respectable amount.
I think that's the most I've had this game.
To be fair, last time both Astral and Tim came out of that with I think what 7 inches and A cups.
It was, yeah, absolutely ridiculous amount.
And now Astral. What we pulling up with?
This is a lot more reasonable, you know?
1. Cup size. Meow.
Z's, Z's, baby, Z's, give me Z's.
You're coming out of this with a
All
cutting board.
cutting board. Come on, baby, -1. I want to go
And
take that
A's.
transfer to right. Oh,
Pain.
that's it.
Only pain. Congratulations, fools. Anyways, back to timeline. I want someone to do a fucking average and see what the like average D we've rolled up is.
It's gotta be like a 3 at most, because we've been rolling so many ones and twos.
I think last time they both had 7s though, so like that gotta raise it up somewhat, but barely.
It's gonna be like 3.5.
Probably. Probably.
But cup size, it's primarily cutting board.
Yeah. Anyways, so what are we getting into for the rest of it?
Okay, so Gurley is currently threatening a construction worker or a factory worker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is the foreman to be seen?
Yeah. Well, who here? Yeah, Astro would look up to see that there seems to be lights on in the office above.
Okay.
But
Is the girly flame girl currently attacking anything?
she's threatening a man and basically trying to take a shit and also asking questions.
What are you doing?
Are you gonna ask her this?
Yes, I'm shouting.
And you came through the back door, right? So like not the
Yes,
door that Astro's going in. So I'm assuming that you came in. Honestly, I don't have a layout for this building, so I'm just gonna mix it up in my head. You're coming in
I
through the
am
side
in.
door. Immediately she turns around, looks over a couple machines, and just sees you and goes, "Okay, who the fuck are you two people? You're both busting in. I'm already here. Are you trying
How
to
did
help
you
me
get
or stop me?"
here?
What?
How did you get here?
I don't know myself.
Okay. Um, okay. What did you do
The fuck do you mean? What did I do?
to be in prison?
You know what? You get to go first.
Oh,
Do you not know rule number 1 of anything?
I'm just wondering. Trying to strike up a nice conversation, okay?
Mm-hmm. Homie is the master of going, ah, yes. Of course. I don't know what that crazy man hears. He's not with me.
He's totally with me.
She looks back at the both of you and says, "Oh, so I get it. You're both fucking clowns. You know what?" And she drops the dude that she was holding, pulls open her hands, snaps her fingers, and 6 balls of fire appear behind her back.
I never associate myself with clowns. I'm much more of a mime person. Clowns scare me. Okay.
She then points her hand to you,
Yeah, that makes sense.
does a hand sign, and basically, yeah, no, she's fucking directing these 6 balls of fire at you.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
My
actively antagonizing someone. I swear to fuck you, like
that's
what?
antagonizing. I'm asking questions.
In an annoying, provocative manner.
How is that annoying and or provocative?
Provocative may be the wrong word. Annoying, definitely.
I'm shouting across a room.
What's your reaction speed, sir?
6, 14. Almost there, almost there. 14.
Meow. Meow. What's she gonna
No,
roll?
it's not good. 21. Definitely more than 1. Okay, magic defense is 10.
10. Let me see what I wrote down for her. Okay. Here. Here. Ba da 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 da. Why the fuck did I write this shit? "19 magic attack."
Okay. Do I get hit
Yeah.
6 times?
No, this is one attack. It's just that she's firing them off like this.
Oh, okay. So I take 9 damage. I'm at 21.
And then she looks over to you and goes, "Do you want to continue this bullshit? I swear, get the fuck away."
Okay. Noted.
That also extends to you as well over there. You're directing their attention towards Astral.
Don Quixote, what's your magic defense?
We're gonna go on a
What?
revenge mission, and we'd be good lady. She looks to you and says, "You know what? I'm gonna let you go through.
That's some bullshit. No.
At the same time, do not get in my way." As she leaves out the door that Astral is going through.
Okay, so she left?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, job well done.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I close the door behind me as I walk into the building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else are you doing? Or is that all?
Foreman.
The foreman pops his head up, clipboard in hand, and he goes, the, why are you calling for me?
Zeus. Is this the same guy?
My boss? Um, he's up there, but that, that's that's not my place. And I don't know.
Or Astro would know what the guy looks like. This is not the same guy, right?
Nah, this is definitely not the same guy.
Yeah. Okay. So he's not a foreman, as previously thought.
Yeah, no.
Never mind, you're good.
At no point did I ever say he was the foreman. Those direct words never came out of my mouth, so I was never
I
gonna
never said
play
as
with it.
previously stated, as previously thought.
I know. I'm just saying that now before anyone says anything. Like that's what it was.
Oh yeah, I can heal up. I heal up.
So as you do so, and you're gonna go upstairs, right?
I would assume we would go up the stairs.
Okay, cool.
There's no other way to get up, right?
No, there's not. Um,
Stairs, make a safe bet.
y'all, yeah, no, you're gonna go up the stairs, and for the most part, no one's gonna really question. Like people are questioning and looking, but at the same time, they're working, trying to like not get into this issue.
Wait, they're still working after the building had a fire lady?
Like people, well, it's not that they're working; it's more like lady is out there, standing outside. Like she's not gone,
Oh.
and they're not gonna try to go out there either.
Astral, are you asking temperature wise?
I don't think he's asking temperature. I don't
I
think
don't
Astral's
see
asking temperature.
Astral. It's Astral, I should know better, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, nah. Fire lady. So I'm about to grab a picture. Hope and pray that like Marvel doesn't do some stupid copyrightable bullshit.
This is satire and shall not be taken seriously.
I'm just grabbing a picture. Let me slide by Marvel. Do not skin my dick. Very much arm day. If you're fucking with Red She-Hulk, this is what we're dealing with.
So she gets hotter the more she gets angry.
That's not the. If you want to extrapolate that, yes, I did not say those words.
Oh, this is the Red Hulk thing.
I was going by the logic of like musculature, and I remembered that picture in particular. Um,
Gotcha.
and I was just like, yeah, very much body physique, yes. Skin color, no, she's not actually that red.
Okay. See, like, because Red Hulk, if he gets mad enough, his temperature gets really high and the body can't handle it, so he passes out. It's not great.
Astro, I salute you for good taste. Anyways, God, I just cringed internally. My body just said no. Die. Die
As you
now.
should. Okay, so I knock on the door and then push Astral in front of me.
Wow. Wow. Before you do meet it up to the door, you see that there's a man with a cane. As he looks over to you and goes, Manda asks, who are you individuals?
We are Raid T.
Excuse me?
No, I'm kidding. We are a group of adventurers who have come to you with important information.
Adventurers.
Well, I don't know about adventurers, but we've had to deal with a lot this past day over and over
Mm-hmm,
again.
mm-hmm. I feel like. Are you sure you all aren't, I don't know, miscreants or some sort of just random thugs trying to attack this man here? He's
No,
obviously just.
we stopped a fire woman inside this building threatening a worker of yours.
Oh, a worker of mine. It's started a misunderstanding. I do not work here, and I do not own this place. The bowler hat on this man, as he's in his nice little suit, hunched over back.
Is this the guy?
No, different man.
Oh. Del, you really need to explain.
You never ask, is this the guy? And then you're like, no. It's like, oh, it's like I never said he was the guy.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't happen to know a bird guy thing person, would you?
Birdman?
He was here earlier today-ish.
Are you sure that's what you know? What are you talking about, sir?
Apologies, must have been my mistake. Okay, I walk back out.
Do you want me to explain more things to you, or are you getting what's actually happened here?
I'm sorry?
Do you get what's happening here or not?
Do I get what's happening?
There's a dude basically just stopping from coming inside. That's all.
Okay. The man.
He like this guy's stopping you in front of the door on this walkway going to the office.
Oh, so you can't go in.
Yeah, like, he's pretty much like, "Are you sure you know what you're doing here? Why are you trying to come inside? What's going on?"
Oh, okay. I thought I was inside the office.
No, again, ask
Okay.
what's happening here.
I apologize. Yes, I'm sure I need to go in there. Flashes the gun I have. Kidding, by the way.
Yeah, as I say, like, yeah, I don't believe that there's a mention of you having a gun before this.
No, he just develops one for the scene.
This person looks to you and over to Astral's character, which being Don Quixote, and it says, "You two come here for what reason? What exactly? You come to attack? You come to fight an upstanding young gentleman, someone who is a pillar of
Whoa,
our community."
why would we need to attack anyone? I just want to talk to him.
I doubt
Not
that's incredibly so.
not quite sure about my associate. But I want to talk to him, and I'm not gonna let my associate do anything.
You're sure you're here to talk to him? A man
I want to
dressed
talk to
fully
him.
in armor, and another who just got burnt alive and healed his wounds instantly. March their way up a set of stairs and come over here. And all you're here to do is talk.
What, burnt alive? I was scorched at the maximum, okay?
I saw your wounds fix themselves. That's
Yeah,
not
that
normal.
happens when you stand still in this universe. No,
I'm assuming you're not saying that out loud, or are you actually saying those
no, I'm not saying. I'm not saying that out loud.
words? Okay.
Wait, is it just the users that heal?
People don't heal. Like, you're getting stamina back, yeah. But you're not
I thought you
healing.
said we get like 15 health back.
No. I was
Oh,
talking
okay.
about stamina.
Okay, that. Wait, it's back up to 15?
You just start your turn normally, you'll gain 5 stamina. You decide to take the wait action, you'll gain 15 stamina.
Oh, right. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
But in this world, the wait action is going to cost you 2 actions at the same time.
Okay. I'm caught up now. I got this. Sorry, I've just been off today.
Sorry about that, man. I'm trying to be concise, but I also don't want to be like, hey, here's every insert thing,
No,
every
it's
little
fine. I
thing.
just my brain is not well.
Then we could have done this another
No,
day,
like
man.
I'm fine mentally. I mean, I'm just like bad at doing things. Like
Okay, then.
I can go
You sure?
at least for like yeah, at least for like another half an hour or so.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you want to throw him so badly? This man from has done nothing wrong.
Yeah, no. He just sees two really fucking like sketchy people come up the way, and he's like, "Yeah, no, I'm not letting y'all like walk in here. What the fuck are you doing?"
How do we convince this guy to let us in without sounding like we're crazy? Wait, why are you here? You don't work here.
You asked this question.
I'm asking why. Yeah.
Let me think. As the is what the man says as he like starts scratching his beard.
Wait, is this a known public figure that I'm about to yell at? Is this like the mayor?
It's not the mayor, but you can tell this guy has wealth.
Okay, so it's a noble. Do I know this noble?
You don't know this guy, but the
Did he
clothing
tell
and the
me
way he
originally
spoke.
and I just forgot that he owns the company?
No.
Okay.
Hello, Kobe.
Welcome, Kofi.
This guy he scratches his beard and he's just like, why do I have to be here? Uh, Mainly just business.
Do you remember anything that happened yesterday?
Why?
Or also, what happened yesterday for you?
I'm
How
not.
was your day yesterday?
I'm not. I'm not answering your questions.
You're not
You.
answering my question.
You haven't specified why you're here at all. You
You haven't
just.
specified why you're here.
I was invited and I'm welcome. You, on the other hand, you two don't look like you should be here. Something's off with you two.
Yes, we would like to inform this person that this building is about to be under attack
From.
from escaped convicts from the prison, such as the fire lady downstairs, who I still think is burning the building right now. So time is of the essence.
We'll be safe. Well, he will at least.
The fire is pink. Pink fire.
Hmm. By the way, Kopi, we're in the middle of a session of a
So it's
campaign.
not just any convicts, it's. I so want to just hurt this
What is it?
guy. Man, I'm really trying here.
What? Oh, you mean the inscription users? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's it's quite sad that unfortunate individuals like that are imprisoned here. I understand why they'd be angry, at least. I don't think that it's right that they should be imprisoned, but it is what it is. It is the way of our
See,
society.
this guy is pretty cool.
Oh, and
Are you.
no fault to you, Kopi. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, let's see. You do not mind inscription users.
No, why should I? I mean, you are one yourself.
How does one tell?
I saw you down there get hit with fire. And now, as you've come up here, those injuries are no longer there.
Oh, right, that would do it. Yeah. What if I'm just like really fire resistant?
Fire resistant would mean that you didn't get burned in the first place. Not
It's
that
a
they
birth.
just
It's a
disappeared.
birth defect.
A birth defect to
Yes,
increase your healing.
I have a very calcified skin that allows fire to stop.
But I saw you burn, and now the burns are gone.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
What is your business?
This fucking guy.
Like, again, just regular conversation makes this. It's like actual conversations. What is exactly you're trying to do? What is what like
I would
words?
like to get in and. What are we just gonna jump the boss? Astral, is that the plan?
Like the I don't know if I remember the last time everyone went through this. He didn't say this to Don Quixote, but he was literally trying to have Don Quixote sit down and talk. So again, like conversation is here. It's just a
The
matter of
boss
when.
invited us to talk
Did he now?
yesterday, which was also today.
Hmm.
It's a very long story.
Did he give you anything as a phrase to say when you come back?
Tell him, Astral, what was the words the man said to summon birds out of his hair? Southern flying. something. Astral, do you remember what the words are? Del, are you going to tell Astral what the words are?
That's the nastiest part. Don Quixote wasn't the one who heard. It was Jared. It wasn't Jared. It was Tim.
I mean, he was right outside. He could have heard something, right?
No, that was like in between turn 1 and turn 2. He wasn't even up there yet. Could Tim have told you? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we did check in on Tim.
Yeah. I'm gonna let it slide. The
Thank
phrase
you.
was golden hens fly south.
All right. Tell him golden hens fly south.
Oh well. I he may come on through. Although I do warn you, so many changes can only do so many things.
So many changes.
As the man walks past you two,
So weird. Okay. Okay. Is the door locked?
no, you walk up and the door just opens,
Okay.
and you see the man himself sitting there, white suit, slicked back hair, feet up on on his desk, cigar in his mouth, and goes, so wait, oh, the ballsy one isn't with you, so you brought a friend.
So it is true. There is others.
The ballsy one wanted to kill me.
Why exactly did Tim want to kill him?
Well, I don't blame him.
Okay, I was heard that you wanted to talk to this guy before he stupidly jumped out a window.
I did.
What is it exactly you wish to talk about?
I understand that, at least now, someone in this group of 3 of you is the one who's able to actually come back. So tell me, who?
Wait, what? Someone within the group of three of us?
Yes. Who's coming back and who's actually not?
We all have previously died before,
Oh, lovely.
and we all remember.
Hmm. Wait, act. Oh, shit. I might have fucked
Is
up
it?
the timeline of events.
Is this an in character oh shit, or is this?
This is a out of character Dell. This guy shouldn't be here at the time that I have him because time of events is killing me right now.
Oh no!
Why?
Oh god, we're getting retconned. No, we were making progress.
Uh, give me a second. I'm about to jot down some more time slots so I can just slide things a little bit here and there.
No, no, we're getting retconned. No. Jared yells at the camera.
No, you know what? It's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
I have a planner. I just have been filling it in, and I'm only up to the second VOD worth of notes. and I'm going VOD by VOD, getting the old notes that I had because I didn't write those down. So I have what is like the latest set of notes, the first set, and then whatever the heck happened in between, like the last like 3 to 4 VODs, kind of just is meh.
Gwips.
Yeah, that part hasn't been written down again yet. Anyways, so getting back into this, we see the situation is happening, and he's gonna. What's the thing I was saying? What was your question before I started panicking?
My question. Oh yeah, why did Tim attack him?
He attacked Tim first.
Oh, that'll do it. Why'd you attack Tim?
He pans over to Astral, just like turns his head for a second and pulls a cigarette and puffs it off and goes, "So I'm guessing you're Tim." Well, wait, no,
That
I
one is
didn't.
not Tim.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, the other one.
Tim's
Um,
the why do I think Tim's bald? Tim's not bald.
yeah, no, it's not.
Tim the super magic one.
The one who decided to fix his wounds over.
Relies on magic.
Yeah. I killed him because well, it's close to the end of the day. Seeing if things reset. And I'm quite tired of trying to figure out exactly how many people are in our predicament.
Have you met others?
I have.
Am I going to get any plot relevance out of it? No. Uh, can you do you can you explain them?
I have a question.
Yes.
For this society, what do you think should be done about it?
What do I think should be done about what? This society?
Yes.
After all of the resets, we plan on escaping and moving to a different one.
So you plan to just leave? Okay then.
This
That's
society isn't built for inscription users. It's cruel to them.
I'm quite aware.
We've met a human boy who was turned into his father, or turned in by his father when he was 3, for having an inscription that reflects joy and emotions.
Hmm. Well then. I'd hope that we would have similar ideas, but at the very least, our ideas do not collide. Personally, I think that the best way that we could understand everything, well, not even understand, the way that this society should function is with inscriptions existing. We should incorporate them, work them into our world, while
Yes.
also maintaining our lovely industrial situations.
Uh,
As he looks around, waving his hand to the factory and out the window and looking down, he says, "This is the heart of Diesel."
in capitalistic circumstance, that would be pretty good if we could use inscriptions.
Yes. I mean, I think that everyone should have the ability to use inscriptions. More than just who we have already. As he does a little chuckle under his breath.
Do you know who else is in this loop with us? Could you describe them? maybe we all have something to do with it. Because in order to progress this city, we would need to actually progress a day into the future.
You are correct. So, due to the situation at hand, I'm assuming that while you are able to remember, you all haven't been chosen as one of the, I guess you could say, if we're all leaders of our own ideologies, we're all kings. I am one of them. There's, I think, four others currently. The way that this day has been set up is when only one of us still lives, or none of us live by the end of the day. This day will progress. I've met quite a few who were able to remember the days, but not all of us are.
Oh, please don't tell me Gwip is a king.
Gwip? What is a gwip?
Gun whip.
Oh, you mean Lady
The one with
Ariel?
like so much gun whips. Warden.
You mean Miss Ariel? Yes, of
Yes.
course. No, she's not one.
Oh, thank God.
I don't think it's a matter of who's strong, although I haven't met many of the other kings. Only met one of them so far.
And who would that be?
Younger individual. Red eyes, pink shirt, golden circle bracelets. Well, I guess you say bands on his body.
Red
And
eyes, pink shirt, golden bands. Have we met this person?
yep,
Sujo?
nope.
Explodey?
Exploding? What do you mean by exploding?
Guy that explodes himself,
Yeah,
falls
the guy
apart,
who
and then
makes goes around, reforms his body,
yeah,
makes
is that
shadow
is
explosions.
is that a king?
Yep, seems like it.
Okay. Explodey is a king. Gotcha. Sorry, I'm writing in raid notes because I have terrible memory.
Yep. I swear to everyone, y'all not using that fucking note section in the Discord is downright atrocious to me.
Okay, and the foreman's the formant is a king, right?
This guy here, yes.
Okay. Gotcha. So we need two more unknown kings. Is that correct?
Two more.
Oh,
Well,
sorry, three more.
I think the best way to explain this would be yes. Or that's all the kings that I know of.
Okay. How did you receive this information that if a king is the last one remaining, the day shall progress?
Well, at first I was kind of stuck in this loop, I was living this same day over and over again for the first 2, 3 days. Not really concerned. And then, well, I got the message when the day reset. I heard a voice tell me. I'm assuming it's some sort of titan or incredibly strong inscription user playing this game with our lives, but I don't know a better way of beating it.
Okay. Thank you for this information.
And as you say, you've killed that king before.
I got lucky, but I am getting stronger with all the knowledge I gain.
Due to how these abilities, or at least how it seems that we've gained strength from just one day of actually growing from one combat, I'd be more concerned about that king than any of the others. Unlike the others, it doesn't seem like he cherishes life at all, and he's willing to kill any and everything that he comes across.
It seems to be so.
I don't know if you remember, but Shadow Glass Man is the guy who just goes mass murdering through the streets.
Yeah. I hit him in the groin with a critical flail shot,
And
dealing 40 physical damage.
due to the end of, well, the beginning of day 6, y'all now know that you started growing from all the things that you did beforehand.
Mm. So kings can grow. Is there anyone who isn't a king that can remember that you know of?
Is there any information you could give me? I've
Is
been
there
giving
any
out plenty for
information?
free.
That's fair. Give me 1 second. Do you know how the prison is, how the convicts are escaping?
Shine of blue lights, and all of a sudden they disappear.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
I've lived through the past 7 days. I've seen that lady
Yeah.
pop in too many times. At first, I usually would jump down there and try to save my workers, but most of the time she just comes in, roughs up a few of them, and then sits there, continues going about her day. Then Ariel shows up. She starts fighting. The place starts to burn around us. The place is mostly well insulated, so we stay inside. And the town starts to light on fire.
Yes. Okay. One of our men him tried to start a prison riot, and she was kept there for the rest of the day. Day 5.
Hmm. I was wondering why she had such a slow response that day.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with Quips no more.
It is funny knowing that Ariel is very akin to what I am, but she can't touch me. Although you, on the other hand, I'd love to let you know. Mainly because a little bit of compassion, if you will. Ariel would not be as kind to you.
Understood. I'm trying to give this guy any information, but like we've spent many days wasting our time.
Yep. This is what killed me because I was building this crazy ass plot, but no one decided to start like researching or trying to figure things out. Y'all just mostly did crazy shit. And then like a bunch of days y'all ended up like offing yourselves early before getting into like anything else that happens later in the days. It's just weird missed intervals.
Hmm.
And if I just decided to like drag y'all into like a canon event, it'd be like you're railroading us. Why?
I don't think any of us would say that you're railroading us because honestly, we kind of need to be heard a bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got there in the end though.
yeah,
We're doing all right for now. This is the most progressive lore stream we've had since the second one.
yeah.
Okay. What information would you like to find out that you are not willing to do yourself?
Hmm. If you could, bring me information on who the other kings are. I understand how to play a game. Even when I
Shall
have
we have?
insider knowledge.
We thank you for your kind info.
Okay. And
We
by
said,
the time this is happening, it's probably like 1:30.
okay.
Like by the time y'all are
We
getting done with this conversation.
mhm.
Do you understand what that means?
1:30. Prison break's already happened. Oh, does Girly show up?
You got like 30 minutes before flaming guns and all sorts of bullshit starts hitting the fan.
Also, when did it start being flaming?
Hmm?
When did the whip start being flaming?
What? The lady here is going to be fire. Don't you remember Pink Fire Lady?
Oh, right. Bullets are fire. Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Astral, you cut. Yeah, come on, Jared. We need to go hunt. I mean, I don't know about hunt, but let's get out of here. Okay,
As
we
you do,
we have
you see
advanced the
that
plot, guys.
you see the man who was standing outside on the walkway, and he goes, "Did you have a useful conversation with him? Hope it was fruitful at least."
Sir, yes, sir.
And you realize that before, like, he says this as y'all are like walk out and you're going down the steps, but when you turn around to reply, he's no longer there.
So weird. He's got to be. He's got to have something.
Yep.
Are you saying yes? The old guy's a king, or are you saying yes? He's got to have something.
I'll let that be both of your interpretations.
Okay. Well, he did say that was really having a struggle with tomorrow or yesterday. Trying to remember. Okay, well, onward to find kings.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get out of here before we get whipped to death.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is a good place to end. I have to go.
I'm also tired as hell, and we've been streaming for a long time.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna dip
we'll
out of
tell
here.
we'll tell Monkey Pirate that we got lore done.
Yeah. Actually, how
We
about
got
this?
we,
Write
we got
things
lore done.
down. Write things down. Raid T Notes is a fucking section of this Discord. Write it
I
down.
have written many notes today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I had blue haired lady causes pink fire spawns in factory. Golden hens fly south to get past the old guy. Kings, 4 other kings known. When one king still lives, or none, the day will progress. One king is explodey. Formant is also a king. There is 3 known unknown kings. And Formant, and that information was revealed to Formant in a dream. And we have a quest currently is to bring info on other the kings.
Yeah.
I did it, Del. I did the notes.
Yeah. Can you tell that I made a really big, expansive plot?
Yep. I mean, it is a one shot. It's just a one shot every time.
Oh, shut the fuck! Oh God, no,
It's
no, no! We're not
it's
even
it's
doing.
just
We're
the
not doing
same.
this shit.
It's the same one shot, just played 30 times over again. This is how Del got us.
Ugh.
This
Okay,
all came off of a joke of us going through the one place you didn't, and so you wanted to play it again.
true.
And yet, this is a really fun campaign.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, everybody, I want to tell y'all to dip out of
Alright.
here, leave.
Bye
I'm
bye
going
now.
to now end stream. Bye bye.